So soon?
That's funny.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
we're back.
old age and cancer. Wait, what?
So, we missed that last
I
week.
missed you guys.
Welcome back to Black Bag Detectives. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Last week, just real quick,
Perfect.
poor Shauna Hunter was thrown up against a wall, hit her head really badly, and was rushed off to St. Mike's to get taken care of. Christopher went with her, and when we ended the show, the doctor had just come out and was going to inform Christopher what had happened. But before we get to that, I'm going to briefly talk about what the two of you have been doing, why they have been on this case. So we'll start with you.
Yeah.
You've been searching for your ex for a while. Now, can you tell chat why? Like, what is your reasoning behind that? Besides, I know it's the father of your child, but what else?
Well, you know, it was really dubious circumstances. He was a member of the Black Panther Party, and the FBI was watching him. And I was really concerned about maybe they did something to make him disappear. Tough times. They were doing some shady things back in these days. And people would disappear, or people were being watched. So my phone's probably tapped. My mom's probably being watched. We're probably all being watched, which is partly why I'm a police officer now and a detective, because I want to make sure I'm above board, but I still want to be able to do my search and do it within the system and use the system to its advantage, maybe.
Okay, cool. That's great. So you are actually you're in the Bronx because there's a lot of former Black Panther members that live near that area. You're at a huge party. They've got African Bambaataa down there with the Zulu Nation playing. They've been around for about 4 years at this point. And they're starting to get out of Brooklyn and that area. They're starting to expand into the rest of the city. And like I said, there's quite a few former Black Panther people there. And you spot one of his friends. His name's James. You haven't seen him in a while. He's drinking a beer and kind of keeping to himself on the side. How would you approach him because he was good friends with Tyrone.
I would probably come up and just say, "Hey James, what's up? How things been going?"
Tough lately, tough. It's been hard. Yeah.
Been tough for a lot of folks.
What can I do for you?
Just still looking for some leads on whatever happened to Tyrone. I don't know if you know nothing, but just.
Well, So those of us who were willing to talk about the Panthers and give what we knew about the organization in New York, we were let go. And
What do you mean you were let go?
You got to remember, I was like 16 when that happened, and afraid. And Tyrone was just not willing to work with them. We got taken down to some police office, they
You're saying he didn't take the plea deal, is what you're saying.
yeah. And I don't know where he went, but I know he's in the system. Look, there were some of us that just, we couldn't.
I know you were a kid, but you took an oath, James.
They started beating us. And
You should.
I cracked. I'm sorry.
I expected more from you. Your mom and your family expected more from you.
I know. Look, if I can help you find him, I will. I can at least do that.
Well, you do owe me. You owe us all.
Yeah, I know. I do.
So I will take your help since it's the least you can do. I'm not forgiven you yet,
Okay.
and that may take some time.
I'll start looking around and see if I can rattle some cages and find out some information.
All right. Keep me updated what you know.
Okay.
You can call me at the station if you need.
You talk to a few different people as the night goes on and basically verify his story. There were some Black Panthers that were able to hang and others that kind of broke under pressure. And those who broke feel really bad about it. But of course, they did take this oath that they were supposed to stick up for each other. You are guessing from what most of them say that he is probably still in the city because if he had been taken to, though it was the FBI, it sounds like they were questioned by the local police. So the FBI did the raid, local police
Have to do the dirty work.
do the dirty work. So that's the information you find out about Tyrone during your basically your day or two off, right? And we'll get back to you in a moment. The reason you missed your time is because your mom started complaining about some pain in her side that was just really bugging her. That morning, you had sat at the kitchen table with these overdue or past due bills on the coffee table. Some of them are for just medical expenses, doctor's visits, this different stuff. You had made a bet. You found a horse, and you thought, if this horse comes in and it's just $100, if then bam, I'm done. I've paid my bills. That didn't happen, and then the next horse didn't happen.
Oh no.
And the next horse didn't happen.
Oh,
Never a good idea.
So right now, you're into your shark for quite a bit of money. Your loan shark that you've been kind of getting money from, to stealing money from Peter to pay Paul, kind of thing. So you rushed her to the hospital. The hospital, of course, took her, but also took the opportunity to talk to you for a while about your bills and paying them, and the fact that they won't be able to accept your mother in here, and that there's other facilities for people who are below income. They're not the best facilities. They're actually terrible. And so you know what that means if you can't get the money in. So, see, I'm coughing more than you. So that's what that's what happens. And you rush in, and they're doing all these tests, and you walk out in the hallway as your mom's, you can hear her through the wall kind of talking about all these ailments. And you see this maid guy come around the corner that you usually deal with on your. He goes, "Hey, Richie, why don't you come down here? I need to talk to you."
Oh.
I know this isn't the best time, but I've been trying to find you for a while, and we need to have a conversation.
Conversation about what?
Really? What do you think? About the weather, maybe? Maybe we talk about the fucking weather? How about that?
It's been kind of muggy recently, but
Look, you fuck. You owe us money, and you know it. And we've been very patient with you.
I know, man. But I got some things on the line.
Really?
And, yeah.
I haven't heard that before from a gambler. I've got things on the line. Something's going to change.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Something will change. You know that.
No, I don't, Richie. I know that my boss keeps saying, "Where's the money? How do I buy a new car without the money? Richie owes us money."
I mean, he has a nice car already. I'm just saying.
That's not the point. The man wants 2 nice cars. Guess what? You owe him money.
Well, I don't have it on me right now.
Look,
What do you
I know
want?
your mom's sick. I tracked you down here, obviously. But look, you got to get some cash, or we got to start taking some fingers. You got it?
Ooh.
It's the way it works. You know how it is. You're not some spring chicken. You know how it goes. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for the sub.
You fat man.
That was good. That was better than I could do.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, he lays into you and basically says, you've got like a week to get some kind of money for your gambling debts, and you know that you've got a laundry list of bills and stuff that need to get paid. So that's where we're at.
Real nice place to start.
Real nice place to start.
Yay,
Everyone's in
Monday!
like a dark place tonight.
Yeah.
God damn. I knew the show was going to get gritty and dark. We're getting gritty and dark.
Real
yeah, what that says. Shitballs.
Shitballs. Okay, with no context.
Nope.
No context.
You don't get it.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We've got lots of tiers. There's some really awesome stuff on there, so go and check out. I think you can put, what is it, ! Tips to check out. Unlocks. Okay, so exclamation unlocks to check out the different story tiers. There's a lot of stuff.
Tears of fear.
Damn it.
Yes,
you beat
every
me. Like a
I
second.
thought
They
they
are
were
tears
tears
for
of
fears.
heaven.
I was like, since it's a horror game, you could say that they are tears for
Fears.
That's funny.
Yay.
Oh my God.
We're nerds. So,
Very nice of you to say so.
as we said, last week, all of this horrible stuff happened. We actually,
Mostly to Shauna.
mostly to Shauna.
That's what it looked like.
Sounds like you were
No,
really
you were
great.
covered in like paint and blood.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
that
we got
wasn't really
that.
great either.
So yeah.
We did get a donation before the show, so we've actually unlocked the first tier,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
It's Mad World.
And you guys get to pick. There's a straw poll, and you get to pick tonight's table aspect. So the doctor comes out, and he says,
Which doctor? Your doctor?
"This
Yeah.
doctor, yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah,
She was
you take
basically
your
dead.
you take your mom home afterwards."
Okay.
And set her up, and then we're gonna put everybody back together
Okay.
again, like Humpty Dumpty.
Welcome to the Humpty Dumpty Show.
Once I was saying it, I'm like, yep, that's what that fucking is. Okay, so
That's good.
that's wonderful.
Sorry, it was a bug. I'm sorry
That's
if you're
okay.
a Buddhist out there. I'm
That's
super
okay.
sorry.
I am totally picking up what you're laying down.
The doctor comes out, says, "Does she have any family in the area?"
No, I think she's from
Where was it?
Ohio?
Ohio
Bucket?
Bucket.
Bucket, Ohio. Yeah, no, Doc. She doesn't have any family local. I mean, what do you need?
Well, it's a bit touch and go with these kind of injuries. She hit her head pretty bad, and we've got to see whether it's just a major concussion or if there was any damage done. She's sleeping right now. We don't want to bring her out of it. We want her to kind of heal a little bit on her own. But in the meantime, you may want to reach out to, if she has, next of kin to maybe come in, and it helps if she hears a familiar voice. So maybe a parent or something if she's got them.
What about a roommate? What if a roommate came down?
That's good too, but if something goes south.
No, Doc, this isn't my first time in this particular
Well,
rodeo.
you know what I
understand
mean.
you're telling me, all right?
Yeah, you may want to
All right.
want to do it.
All right.
All right. So you wake up in your bed in your house in Ohio Bucket. You hear your mom yelling, Shauna, wake up. School's soon. You got to get up. We got to go. You're feel a little fuzzy, got a headache and whatever. But everything seems natural and on the up and up. Oh, I did not see that. Thank you very much for the $5 tip. Thank you.
Geomethyst.
So, I know it's so hard because I want to hype up all the tips, but at the same time, we're at this certain level of, storytelling. So, yeah, you wake up and you're back in your bedroom, and there's pictures of your favorite, boy rocks, the Partridge
Bay City
Family,
Rollers.
the Bay City Rollers and whatever. And you hear your
My
dad.
Wizard of Oz poster.
You hear your dad flicking through the paper downstairs. Because your bus is going to be here soon. Come on.
Dad? Mom, what's going on?
What do you mean what's this? And you hear your mom climb up the stairs. And she goes, what do you mean what's going on? Are you okay? And she walks over and touches your forehead. And do you have a fever or something? Like, are you okay?
I think I'm okay. Maybe it was just a dream.
Well, your bus is going to be here soon. And if you don't eat some breakfast, what?
Did you bring me home
Bring you home from where, honey?
from New York?
You've never been to New York, sweetie.
What?
No.
No. Mom,
Right, no, you've never been to New York.
no, Mom, you know I'm a detective and I moved to New York, right?
Are you sure? Touches your forehead again. You don't have a fever. Sweetie,
I don't
no,
think
you're a senior in high school. You haven't left Bucket, Ohio.
What?
Except for that one time we went to the Grand Canyon when you were 8, but we haven't done anything since then.
No, that's not. Okay. Mom, maybe I'm not okay. I don't think I should
Do you
go
want
to
to stay home?
school today.
Well, if you're not feeling well,
School today.
sweetie, you can go back to sleep if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want anything to eat first?
No.
Okay,
I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
that's okay, dear. Go ahead. Your dad's got to leave for work soon, so go ahead and go back to sleep.
Okay.
All right. So, over the next hour, right? What exactly are you doing now that you have this piece of information?
Well, I really don't want to leave the hospital.
Which makes sense.
Do
Do you call the chief? Do you call?
No, I don't call the chief.
Yeah.
No, I call somebody down in one of the girls in the secretarial pool, see if they can bring up the details about Shauna's family and so on and so forth, if I can get a phone number for her mom and dad.
Yeah, that's no problem.
But Brenda, keep this on the never never, all right? She's going to be fine. But,
Oh, okay. Well, I won't say anything, but please call me if anything comes up. I can come over.
I absolutely will. Thank you. You're doing me a favor, all right?
Okay.
And I make sure no one's looking, and I cross myself and I say a little prayer for Shauna Hunter.
All right.
A little Our Father.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Felt
what
like
else
good's
do you,
gonna do ya.
Does it work?
what else do what else do you do?
I don't know. I feel like you're leading me somewhere, and I'm
No,
not
I'm
sure
not.
Okay.
Reading.
All right.
Well, do you call her parents or do you just
absolutely.
wait for
No.
a while?
I wait and I get the number, and
Okay.
after I go to the cafeteria and get a shitty cup of coffee.
Yep.
Gotta get that.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And then I call when it's a reasonable hour.
Okay. Yeah, you only have to wait a couple hours because
Okay,
it was like
yeah,
4 in the morning. So you call, and her dad answers, and he says, "Hello.
Mr. Hunter?
Yes, this is."
Mr. Hunter, my name is Christopher O'Rourke. I'm a detective with the New York
Oh,
Police
you
Department.
work with Shauna.
That's right, Mr. Hunter. I'm your.
Is she okay?
your
Is
daughter's
everything all
partner.
right? Why would you be calling us this early? They automatically jump to freak out.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Come on.
Wouldn't every parent, when you get a call like
Yeah.
that,
Hi, this
like,
is the New York Police Department. Don't worry, everything's
Yeah.
fine.
your kid's
Good
dead.
morning. Here's your breakfast.
Except for,
Especially like even if it's like 7 a.m. New York time, it's
Yeah.
still 5 a.m.
yeah, it's pretty early.
in Ohio.
But they wake up really early anyway, so you're fine.
Listen, Mr. Hunter, I'm going to be frank with you. There's been an accident. Your daughter is currently at St. Matthew's, St. Pikachu.
Say Pikachu.
That's what I requested, but you refused to take me
This is
there.
closer. What can I do? Hey, you know those ambulance
only got
rides aren't
one-
free, all right?
They've only got one nurse there.
Her name is Ashley.
It's really nice.
They
but-
call her Ash for
I
short.
got all these patients, and I got to catch them all.
Because they're all
sorry.
crazy and running around in their underwear.
But there's lots of balls. Sorry.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
You shouldn't be. It's okay. Sorry, headphones.
Okay.
Okay,
sorry,
check on my phone.
Oh, goodness.
Listen, there's been an accident. Your daughter is currently at St. Matthew's in intensive care, but I think she's going to be all right. Okay.
What happened?
She was trying to apprehend a perpetrator, and she got a bump on the head pretty bad. She got a bell rung good. Sorry, sir.
I was worried about this. Okay, we'll be there soon. Click.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's so horrible.
O'Rourke looks right at the camera and says, "Mondays, am I right?" He doesn't do that. And then I'm just gonna go and find an uncomfortable chair to sit out in the
in.
hall and throw my my vest over myself like a blanket.
Yeah. Take a
And-
little nappy
Yeah,
in the waiting
just have a little
room.
disco nap.
Does your coffee cup have a winning hand on it? See,
No,
back in the 70s and 80s, they had
See, I
coffee
picture-
cups that had like games of poker on them for some reason. And I don't know.
Oh God, what movie was that in where he was trying to get the poker hand?
Uh,
We'll come back to it. But no,
Yeah.
I picture it as one of those little Greek style ones that says "Thank you for your service" on it, or "Thank you for your for being a customer." I have a picture of a ceramic one I have at home, and I will post it as soon as I get home.
Lies.
All right.
That you'll
What
post
do
when
you
get home.
think,
You're not going to remember
Elder
this.
Gods? What cup is he drinking out of?
So do we have the straw poll results yet?
Is it for the cup?
It's not for the cup.
We are tied right now.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Everyone,
Deciding
make
factor
sure,
on the cup.
make sure that you
Was it
you
Superman
vote.
3? I think it might have been Superman 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Richard
Great.
Pryor.
Richard
Yeah.
Pryor, Superman.
Yeah.
So you wake up sometime later.
In the hospital or still in my parents'
In your parents, you wake
my
up
old bedroom.
and you smell the smell of baking going on from downstairs.
Okay, I'll timidly go down the stairs. Not like because I'm scared, but because it's so confusing.
Because Because baking is terrifying.
Yes.
Baking is
For
terrifying.
some of us, it is.
As you get closer, you've got.
Bless you, Shauna. I can see her being so intimidated by cooking.
Right.
Like,
She's like, got the book. She's like,
oh yeah, she has all the things, and like, it's like those terrible Christmas movies on Hallmark, which
Yeah.
I am obsessed with.
Yeah.
And there's like some girl who can never bake, and like she has to learn the joys of Christmas, and like,
Yeah.
she's like, what is an egg? And like freaks out.
Oh no,
anyway.
the Christmas pageant is in 3 hours.
Oh no! I'm never gonna get these cookies done for the contest that I entered because I knew it would be a way for me to get all this
Sure
money.
you will.
I don't have any baking soda. Baking powder will be fine.
Yep. Oh, it says 1 teaspoon. That must mean this whole cup. Yeah. Anywho, that's all I imagine.
Flour
Yes.
everywhere.
There's always the on the nose.
Yeah.
Tonight on a very
And then there's a
special
little
episode
bit
of Black
Yeah,
Bag.
So the guy comes
exactly.
in and wipes it off
Oh,
his cheek.
and it's adorable.
And he's like, I can show you.
and then they're in love.
Exactly. Done.
Not,
So
why is this
as
in
you're
my
getting,
house?
as you get closer, your mom is, working and all over the different shelves. There are cupcakes everywhere, and she's baking and baking and baking.
Mom, why are you making so many cupcakes?
Well, we've got a bake sale at the church this weekend, and so they just needed to be a lot of, I felt cupcakes were a good thing to get.
Okay. What is this? What is this bake sale for?
Just a fundraiser for the church. You remember church, right? Are you still feeling woozy?
No, I just.
You remember that you're in high school?
What?
Yeah, high
No,
school.
Mom. No. This really can't be right. This can't be right because I was in New York and I was a detective, and me and O'Rourke we were chasing a perp, Mom, and we went into the museum, and like there's this painting, and the paint, like a thing, it came out like the tall man, Mom. The tall man, I think, has something to do with the paintings, and then O'Rourke was inside. I think I need to sit down.
She's calling 911.
What are you?
I'm just calling the doctor.
Mom,
We need to just take you in.
I'm fine.
And have you checked out.
No, I
Says Abby, hello? Yes. My daughter Shauna needs to come in for I don't know what.
No.
She's acting just a bit.
no, Mom.
Is it-
Click.
Did you just hang up on me, young
Yeah,
lady?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Look, this behavior, I understand you're a teenager. I get it. But
No.
you you're making it really hard. You don't get to hang up the phone when I'm trying to help you.
Mom, I know you're trying to help, but I'm trying to explain this to you. I think there's something weird going on.
Looks around. Like what?
I don't know. Maybe the fact that I'm pretty sure I remember these cupcakes from like 5 years ago.
I just like cupcakes. Is that a problem,
No,
sweetie?
you made 7 dozen cupcakes for the Feed the Homeless fundraiser my senior year of high school, and we spilled all of them on the way to the car. Don't you remember?
Honey, I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
spilled like 2 trays, and you were so mad.
Is
'cause you
this
got up
about
at
a
like
boy?
4. It's about the tall man. He's a boy, and he attacked me, and
Wait, did a tall boy attack you at school?
No,
Because
Mom.
we will call the principal right now.
No, it has to do with this case that I'm
What
working in
case
New
are you
York.
talking? You're not a detective.
Okay.
Again, let
I'm
me
feeling a
just
little
talk.
dizzy, Mom. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm feeling a little woozy.
Stupid 9.
All the way around.
So you go back up to your room?
Yeah, I gotta go lay down, Mom. I don't just watch
Give me a
the hose on your way out the door.
watch
To
the
when you're loading the cupcakes in the car, just don't trip over the hose.
Honey, I'm concerned about you.
Ah.
Maybe I can have the doctor actually come here. And that way
Okay.
he can take a look at you and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
Go upstairs, go to sleep.
Okay.
I need to keep doing these cupcakes. So when you get upstairs. Make a notice roll for me.
All right.
You need to beat a 4.
I get a 1.
Do you want to maybe spend a fate point and use an aspect?
Yes. Let's see.
Can you spend 2 aspects? I mean, 2 points on 2 different aspects?
Ooh. So I need
And
to
we
spend
can't
an
help it 'cause we're
aspect.
not there,
You're not
right?
there.
I need to spend an aspect to be able to re-roll, and then another one to use.
Right.
An
Is your
aspect to
roll
add, right?
so bad that you're like, let's just re-roll it? Or
Well, what did you say I needed to get?
a 4?
Okay, I only got a 1.
And then do you have notice at all?
Yeah, I have a 2 notice, and I got a,
A 1. All right. So, yeah, it's
I'm
up to
gonna
you.
I think I'm gonna have to stay in my nightmare coma. For
Okay,
a little
cool,
while.
cool.
Bucket, Ohio.
Yeah, it's in
With
Bucket,
your Ohio
Ohio.
bucket.
Doesn't seem much like a nightmare.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Cupcakes.
Oh, come on.
Such a nightmare, but
There are cupcakes.
It's gonna get all
So-
Sutter Kane up here before you know it.
After,
right.
and I apologize, I'm going to be jumping around a lot,
I love it.
but I think it's fun.
yeah.
So, what would you do right after this party?
Well, right after this party, I'm going to probably go down to the department and see if I can find some
So,
research.
you go back to the,
the office and see if I can find some research, because if what they're telling me is true, I should be able to find access to some of these files on microfiche or something, you know?
Microfilm.
And look through and see if I can find some information about because I know the date and all that stuff that they were taken away.
Okay.
And maybe look through some old reports and see about who got incarcerated. Maybe they gave false names. I don't know.
Okay.
What happened? But yeah.
All right, so just give me an investigate roll.
Sure.
I think you've got what
+2 on that. Let's see if I get some.
let's just do, because it's an FBI thing, I'm going to say a +4 altogether.
Okay.
Do you have anything else you can use as an aspect?
Sure, why not?
Let's see.
Using the man to fight the system.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you very much.
It's definitely a moment of using the man.
I think, are we still
Waiting
tied?
for the man. Okay, that's
Dear Lord. Still
3,
tied.
4, 5.
We are not.
Yay,
Got
aspect
5?
for the table. You got 5?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. As
Do
you're
that
sitting
research.
there, you find out that they were taken to a state penitentiary, the last thing that they have on a record, in Jersey. And they were taken there for questioning, it says. It doesn't say much more after that. And they just have, and it's funny because I gave him the last name of Sutter, so you think it's pretty funny. So they do have a mark for Sutter as being taken there, but not as Tyrone. And
He's
it's
smart. He gave an alias.
yeah, it's
Like
just
I would think he would.
right. And as you're talking about, you hear Tubbs say as he's walking into the captain's office, "Hey, I heard that idiot Hunter got in an accident," and then the door shuts. Right?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, can I run and not? No, they can't know that I know. Oh my God. Then I'm probably gonna go to St. Matt's because that's got to be the closest place if she's been put in an accident. I'm running right down to the hospital.
All right.
That's gonna derail me for a moment, but now I at least got a little bit of a lead on where Tyrone might be.
So it's relatively early. You get there probably about 10 minutes after the doctor has given you the news, and you've talked with the dad or whatever around the same time. And, he tells you what happened and the fact that you guys were on this ongoing case, and this woman had, basically blah, blah, blah. If you want to give her the information.
No, you're doing a fine
No,
job.
no, go ahead. Sorry.
What's going on? I came straight down as soon as I heard a little bit. I heard Tubbs walking into the office and saying something. I didn't stop to ask him because I didn't want to. Anyway, I just came right here as soon as I heard. What's going on?
Jones, it's bad. It's real bad. The new kid, she
Oh,
Ember
thank you
Riptide.
for the resub.
Thank you.
Yay, resub.
I think this is how O'Rourke talks now.
Now it is.
No,
Oh my God, he's the Dark Knight. Okay, go on.
I'm the good Irish publicity service. No, we were at a function for Chase, you know? Chase and his daughter met a very grim end in a very unexplainable way, and there was this painting that looks like it had just been painted, and we went and we asked some questions, we came back, and the paint was dry. Can't even explain it to you. And it was by an artist whose name I don't remember, but we will touch upon later because she took better notes than I did.
Some rip in the sky shit.
Yeah, no, this is exactly it. So we visited a couple of more.
Ivan Whitehall.
Ivan Whitehall.
You get one reroll from the Emperor.
Oh, thank
What's
you.
the gentleman's
Thank
name? Shannon West?
Yeah.
Oh, God, and Shannon West from the Post, you know, that
Oh,
rag.
shit,
She's
yeah.
been following us around this whole time, taking our picture. Got Hunter in a bunch of trouble with the captain. So anyway, we get to the
Start hearing a
Pickman
weird
Prep, right?
sound
Is that
of
where we
rain.
got?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Pickman
it's
Prep
right over
to because that's where Whitehall is based out of. And Jonesy, I don't know what to tell you. I was in one of the paintings. I got sucked in. It was like a world of oil and blood, and like all I could do was
You mean
try.
you physically were in
I was in the painting.
a freaking paint?
And I tore myself out of there just in time to see Shauna getting throttled by this tall man. I don't remember that part.
It
from
was
last week.
invisible when
And
I was getting attacked.
Right, by
So
this.
you got sucked in like it was a TV or something. Like you got sucked in like, I don't know, like that's crazy.
So Shauna was getting throttled within an inch of her life by this giant invisible force. Threw her up against the wall. She banged her head. And then now we're
So
here.
she got beat by something invisible is what you're saying.
Same thing that killed Chase's daughter, so far as I can tell.
There were
Whitehall's the key.
And 2 other women.
And
Yeah,
2 other
there's-
women.
there's 3.
I'm not downplaying the importance of the 2 other women. It's called brevity of wit. Glad you're here. We're glad you're here. This is bad.
It's crazy.
Sorry, what were you saying, Wes?
Oh,
Start
nothing.
hearing.
You guys start hearing this rain, and it sounds like a hail or something. So you're driving home, and it starts raining. Your mom is going to be picked up by her friend next door, and you're going home to sleep. And suddenly, this frog lands straight on your windshield and cracks it. And these more frogs start landing around. So tonight's aspect
God,
is
no.
frogs.
Magnolia.
Frogs are everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
So
I
that's
was like, is this all
tonight's.
biblical all of a sudden?
This
Or
is
was it
tonight's.
like-
like frogs.
Yeah.
So bam! All of a sudden, like they start hitting the ground, and they're not. They're hitting hard, but they're not like exploding or anything.
You
They
just hear that slap.
slap, and
Ugh.
then they just like jump off, and
Oh
there's
my
a bunch of
gosh.
them.
So gross. Oh.
This happened to me almost in real life.
Oh, really?
yeah?
Not like falling from the sky, but we were on family vacation in Florida.
Oh yeah.
And it was like it had just gotten done raining, and so all the frogs had come up.
Yeah.
And the asphalt of the street was like really, really warm, so all the frogs were coming onto the street to get warm.
Yeah.
And you literally couldn't avoid them. And
Oh,
I was little. I was like a little kid, and I was like, "Don't hit the frogs, Dad!" And he was like, "I'm trying, honey." And we're like,
squish, squish, squish.
There's just a lot of bumps on this road,
Yeah.
honey.
Oh,
Just keep your eyes closed.
Death,
Just
death,
keep
death,
your eyes
it was
closed.
so horrible.
Ugh.
So horrible.
Let's turn on the radio and it's Rainbow Connection. No, no. It ain't easy being here. God damn it!
Damn, I was a bullfrog.
Emphasize on was.
Oh.
So I turn on my windshield wipers and then I'm going to pull to the side of the road because fuck is going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And it
there's-
cracked my windshield. I don't have the money to pay for this.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And
Mom's
yeah,
gonna kill me. This is her best car.
there's
her only car.
early car. There's
Best
and therefore
only
the
car.
best,
Yep.
yes.
there's frogs all over the place, just hopping around. every once in a while, a few more will fall from the sky.
Can I look? I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna roll down the window and stick my head out.
Okay.
One's gonna fall
Very
right
cautious.
on your freaking face.
Very cautious not to get hit by a frog.
No, it's coming. It's
Yeah.
landing in your face.
So,
Splat in your mouth.
yeah.
Choking on a
Oh my God! I got a frog in my throat.
So it looks like there's something weird going on with the crack in the sky, and it seems to be emitting some weird frogs. And yeah, you're
Okay.
not far from your house. You can either walk or just try to drive fast.
Do I have an umbrella?
Yeah, you can have an umbrella, but frogs really are heavier than rain in most parts.
Usually.
So yeah, might not work as well as you're hoping.
Only one might find out.
Yeah. How far away?
Only a couple blocks.
All right. Well, I mean, I gotta park the car.
So, okay. So do you drive?
Very carefully, very cautiously, going to hit every frog I can.
Okay.
By the way. These are crack frogs. So
Crack frogs.
Sky crack frogs.
All right. So you get back to the apartment.
Yeah.
And at some point, more than likely, one of you guys would call him, and they let you know what's going on with Hunter. Are you going to attempt to get across town, or are you going to wait where you're at?
Has it let up?
It's let up a little bit, but there's literally frogs everywhere.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Yeah. Are the buses running?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because there's a toad closure.
No. No. Just no.
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 Straw poll. How should we deal with that pun?
No.
So what?
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
That's a good idea.
Hear what?
So
Actually, subways.
yeah, you can
there
do
you
that.
go.
Yeah. There's no frogs in the subways.
So you,
Yeah.
For now.
as you
Rats eat 'em
arrive
out.
to the station that's near where the hospital is,
Yeah.
sure enough, you start seeing some toads making their way down the steps.
They're jumping down
You're
into
dipping
the
down
subway.
steps.
I imagine there's like a pizza rat, but like he's a frog rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like bringing him down there.
Totally.
Like, oh.
Yeah. They're like, oh my gosh, these frogs have teeth. What's going
Yeah.
on?
So
Human
you get
teeth.
to they tell you what happens.
They're crack frogs.
The crack frogs.
It's pretty early, and the doctor comes out and goes, look, it might be a while before she wakes up. I mean, you're welcome to stay here or I can give you guys a call when she wakes up. So,
Well, if she's just sleeping, there's nothing much we can do here. I wanted to be here when her folks got here, but
Can I go try to talk to her for a second?
yeah, sure.
Hey, Shauna. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we need you here. We need you back. Don't be so far away. Come back. We're thinking about you. We love you. We're not going to be far, all right? Your family's on their way. Your work family's already here. We love you, sweetheart. I'm going to give her a little kiss on the forehead. And leave a little red lipstick on the top of her.
you know.
And then we got to go figure out what the hell's going on with these freaking frogs, I guess.
Yeah, we should figure out what's going on with these
Go
frogs.
deal with this damn frog
Disgusting.
There's a
situation.
moment where we're both going to leave, and I turn around and I say, kind of under my breath, kid, when I said the city was going to eat you, I didn't mean literally. I'm going to figure out what happened, who did this to you, and we're going to make it right, all right? Sleep good. Something.
All right. So you wake up again, and this time standing over your bed is your pediatrician. And he's been your family doctor forever. And he goes, so what seems to be the problem? Your mother says that your mom's in the corner, kind of wringing her hands because she's nervous. Your mom says you think you're a New York police detective.
Yeah. Well, Ma, why is Dr. Pinkerton here?
Pinkerton. Because He's your doctor.
No.
You're not 18 yet.
No. Dr.
See what I'm
Pinkerton
talking about?
was my pediatrician. What? No.
You're in high school.
Mom, no, I'm not. I graduated and I became a detective.
You notice there's a picture of a cupcake on the wall.
Why is that cupcake making me so angry?
What are
Well.
you talking about? Will you stop with it?
I just wrote the word.
Anyway,
I didn't. Cupcake.
what's wrong, honey?
Cupcake. Why is that making me so mad? Cupcake. Don't call me Cupcake.
Who's calling you Cupcake, honey?
What?
Who's calling you Cupcake?
That Shannon woman calling me Cupcake, talking down to me like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a detective, Shannon.
And you suddenly like bolt up as you're about to leave. You bolt up and go, "What? What do you yell?"
Shut up, Shannon.
Oh, hey.
What?
Hunter. Hey.
Oh my God, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was in Bucket, Ohio, and my mom wouldn't stop baking cupcakes, and then there was this cupcake on the wall, and then I remembered Shannon. Oh, I hate that lady.
She's
O'Rourke.
a journalist from the New York Post.
Pesky journalist.
Yes. He gave me a pot of boiled cabbage.
Oh, it smells like farts. Oh, ah.
Oh, yeah, kid, don't do
Yeah,
that.
your
Don't do
head
that, all right?
hurts.
Tell me.
Oh,
what
man.
happened to you in there?
Oh,
Rabbit.
why are there frogs outside?
Wow.
Well,
You take a nap. We're going to go figure that out. We'll come get you in a
You
little bit, all
have to,
right?
you have to get that tall man, O'Rourke.
What tall man?
Tall man, I'm telling you, the tall man's behind the paintings. Ah, I need to lay down.
Yeah, you do that, all right? Nurse! Sorry, headphones. Nurse!
Okay, so the nurse comes in, she helps out, so are you guys go outside and sure enough, there's all of these frogs everywhere. Every once in a while, it will seem like it rains for a little bit and more show up, and then it'll stop.
I'm so grossed out. I don't know why. Each week, like whatever he comes up with, like honestly, it's like so simple, but literally grosses me the hell out.
Because it's New York
And
City,
like
so you know.
frogs, I don't know why I think are disgusting.
It's going to be a muggy
And
rain.
also now they're
It's
kind
gonna be
of
a
like
muggy
mildly
rain.
racist, so
Yeah.
that makes them like
Yeah.
way worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez, I didn't think about
Yeah.
that.
I know, layers.
Yeah.
Layers.
I
They
was
haunt
thinking
me now.
Stranger Things, and that's all I'm going to say.
All right. At least little France is like they're freaking out right now.
Well, the guy who
Sacre
created
bleu.
the guy who created,
Mana from heaven. I don't. That was
the guy who created that cartoon, the
Yeah, Pepe.
he's suing them because he's like, that's my character.
DJ Regular.
DJ Regular loved my French joke,
Okay,
or he enjoys politics.
so
I
guys,
don't know.
definitely take a look
Alright.
at the tips because there are a lot of really cool things that you can unlock
Choose your own
as elder
adventure.
gods.
I don't know.
Up for interpretation.
Exactly. You know, there are a lot of great things that you can unlock that will really send them for a loop. So you've got all these frogs around. You've got these girls. These women who've been murdered, and you're looking up at the sky, and you're seeing that there is something going on. But you're not sure if they're tied to the murders or not. You know that Whitehall is a professor you were told that he was a professor at Pickman Prep. And that might be a lead that you guys were going to go check out until she got attacked. Is there anything, like, where do you guys think you want to go from this point?
Well, given that it is literally raining frogs, I kind of want to go talk to Father Mike.
Okay. All right.
Like a plague is upon us.
Yeah.
This is some
Hey.
biblical shit.
You wanted to rap, Father Mike? What do you make of all this?
It goes, well, I don't know. The church recently has, I mean, this is odd, and I don't know how to really explain it. There might be a scientific reason for it. It's very possible. Oh, thank you, Nightsteed. Thank you very much. And he's just stammering. It's like, I don't.
Father,
I'm
you
not
don't have to have an
really
answer.
sure.
Listen, it's just. I seem to remember this coming up in a book that you and I both know fairly intimately.
Yeah, but that's Old Testament, and it's, yeah.
Well, I mean, did you ever stop to think that, history has a habit of repeating itself? And it might have taken a while, but maybe that crack in the sky.
Well, I mean, okay, so who then in New York is... Oh, thank you.
Hello, the
Yay,
Bard
bud.
1971. Thank you for joining us this evening.
And
everybody.
I mean, these are
The
like,
black bag
they're little
detectives.
frogs.
Crack
and they're
frogs.
big frogs.
I don't want to
They're
hear any more
all
about the
different-
damn sizes
Just
of the frogs.
all just different
Wes
ones.
is like going in right now because he knows I'm trying to like
There's a
block it out.
ring
Like
of
I was like,
frogs
la
and
la la
toads.
la la la.
Crack in the sky
I
in
am
New York City.
disgusted.
Seem to
I
be
like
some,
Kermit the
frogs
Frog for
here.
whatever reason, but all these like real life frogs don't have time for that.
But then a bunch of little tadpoles start falling from the sky.
Oh,
Or
no.
Tadpoles
polywogs,
even
if you will.
grosser.
They're
Even
so
grosser.
much grosser. So much grosser.
He goes, then who's the pharaoh in New York? I mean, obviously, if this is the story we're talking about, if it's Exodus, right? If it's the plagues, then who's the pharaoh in New York right now? And
Well, yeah, give me a second. Damn it.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what he said, so I'm going to listen to what you said.
I mean, that's the only
Yeah.
connection. Maybe somebody's upset God for some reason. It's possible.
Yeah. Thank you, Father. Hey, listen, let's get that beer soon, okay?
We'll do that soon.
And you might want to stay inside. It's not too nice out right now, okay?
Right. I actually, just so you guys know, because I'm a sick fuck, I looked up, it's raining men, because this was going to be a whole different thing with men actually
Whoa.
dropping out of the sky and hitting the cars and everything. But it was done in the 80s, so I couldn't get away
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
it's too late.
Yeah.
Michael Wash,
Yeah, I totally looked it up, though.
Weather Girls. I could have. Anyway, it's cool.
Oh, so thank you guys very much for unlocking the second tier.
Yes, thank you for doing that.
Oh no.
I know. It's like exciting
It's gonna
and terrifying.
get worse.
So you guys get back in the car, and there's a over the radio, you hear "Death at Club Dionysus," which is up there, and the chief goes, "Hey, I think it's one of your it's probably connected to these other things. Why don't you go up there, check it out?"
Copy that, Chief. We'll part the Red Sea and we'll be right there. See, it's another Bible joke.
No,
Yeah, I
okay,
understand. You and your white Jesus.
No, that Isaac Hayes record is really good. You know, with the pull down.
Yeah.
All right.
Scientologist. It happens later.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
So, you guys head up there, and sure enough, it's the same thing. It's one of these like ritzy clubs with a.
That's
To
in.
make sure Ben doesn't have any.
No.
To be fair, it's close.
No more genitalia though.
No more
Oh, are we on
genitalia.
watch?
Yeah,
All right.
Oh no!
Really? Did we get busted for genitalia?
could be.
Don't do it. We keep saying no.
There's not genitalia. This is
That
literally
is, those are
tadpoles.
tadpoles falling
falling
from the sky.
from the
You just said they
sky.
were falling from the sky. Disgusting little tadpoles.
Disgusting little
I'm
tadpoles.
super gross.
But this frog has an umbrella.
Luckily.
He is ready, as you should have an umbrella for tadpoles.
You should.
So you
I see what that is.
you guys get there, and it's the same thing. It's a Whitehall painting, everything else. And the one thing you guys both notice is that Shannon West is not there, which
Shannon's
is
not here.
odd because she has been literally up your butt this entire time.
I'd say that I miss her, but her absence is pretty spectacular.
Yeah, you smell terrible. What is that? That smell on you?
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, I thought you had just
meaning
went
to
home
ask.
for dinner.
It's a big pot. You lasted for days.
It did, you know? Mom told me not to waste food. Why make anything else?
Well, as
There's
a good
bunch of
Irish
cabbage
Catholic,
there.
you're going to be okay with a lot of cabbage.
I
Yeah,
am.
exactly.
Lots of
Exactly.
birdie cabbage.
Whereas I call
some
it
corned beef.
Tuesday.
So this woman's name is Jane Miller, and again, it's the same thing. When you guys get into the room, you feel that the painting isn't wet anymore like you had found it in the other places, but there is definitely this feeling of this kind of anger coming from, like an aura of anger coming from it.
That picture feels angry as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never felt that from a freaking painting, but it feels like angry.
I was inside one of those. That is a Whitehall.
What are you talking about?
Richie, when'd you get here?
Haven't I been here the whole goddamn
You've been
time?
here the whole
Okay,
time.
fine. Sorry. I just didn't
He got
acknowledge
sucked
you.
into a freaking painting. I don't know. I don't get all of it. I don't understand
I'm
all
not
of it.
some sort of art critic. I do pretend to know who this Whitehall
I'm
character
not an
is.
art
all right?
critic.
But I know what I hate, and I hate that painting.
Well, like seriously, this thing is making me like want to fight
all
somebody.
all right. Calm down. Let's take a breath, all right? Listen.
Richie, how are you okay? Do you always want to fight somebody? What?
Yeah.
That's my secret, Jonesy.
Yeah.
I'm always
It is.
angry.
I'm always ready.
I can't even imagine living like that, Richie. I'm so sorry. Is there something wrong with your eye, Richie?
No.
So about an hour passes.
But how much do you think this painting's worth?
Probably quite a bit.
We're gonna have to confiscate this.
Oh, really?
It's
No.
evidence, obviously.
Good idea. Yes.
Evidence.
We can observe it back at the station.
But we'll get it back, right?
Yeah,
course.
absolutely.
As long as
Absolutely. We just
everything's
need to
above
take
board.
it in.
Yeah, it's
Let's
fine.
go. I'll go put it in the car.
Okay.
I go and put it in the car.
Okay. You're shoving this huge painting into the
In our tiny
Tiny
police, whatever,
car.
Richie,
station
you sure you
wagon.
don't
Why
want to,
fucking frogs every once in a while
Probably a
fall?
big car, because like it's the 70s. Like,
Yeah, but
all
I
the
also
cars are
picture
big.
this
How many
like
how many
being a
bodies
giant
is it
painting.
worth?
Yeah.
How many bodies?
I feel like it's at least as big as this
I really
table.
want you just to like tie it on
A
top. of
tie it on the
car.
top,
Richie, I
but
think there's better ways to approach this. I really do.
This beer ran out.
this beer ran
beer
out.
was
Oh,
broken
that's
anyway.
sad. Why
Just
would
get
it do
another
that?
You need to get another one.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to drink this.
What is it?
Yeah? You're gonna hate it though. It's a white ale.
Oh. I would prefer a brown ale.
Yeah. I guess
bad.
the white one will do.
So about
It tastes entitled.
45 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour after after
good.
they leave, you've taken some medication. The doctor says, "Well, we'd like you to stay here." Blah blah blah, and you feel a real push to get out of the hospital as quickly as possible.
Yeah. I don't want to. I don't need to be here anymore. I think.
But ma'am, your
I-
head, you might have a concussion.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Okay.
What did you give me?
Just a few,
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Oxycontin
get
or
dressed.
something, or, you know.
Can you go? I'm gonna get dressed.
Okay, ma'am, I think you need to wait a little bit.
And I stand up way too fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay. All right. So the next, you fight your way out.
Yeah.
We'll get back
Very
to you.
clumsily.
Very clumsily. So
Is there another one of those?
are you really taking this painting out of there?
Of course he is.
It's Richie.
It's Richie.
He just spent all his money on horses and is like down. Yeah, he's gonna take that freaking painting.
Okay,
He's
how
gonna try
are
to
you
sell
how are
that
you
shit.
carrying it? Are you carrying it like this with the painting towards you?
Poorly.
Or are you carrying the painting away from you?
How big is this painting again?
It's probably about the size of this table.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty big showpiece kind of painting.
Yeah. I'm going to have to probably call this one in.
You're gonna call a black and white to come in and pick up a painting? Because that's
Paddy
awesome.
wagon.
A paddy wagon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You need the van for
And like,
this.
no, because I have to sign this in. So,
Oh yeah,
It's
as evidence. You have to sign it all in. You have to do all the paperwork.
yeah, I'd have to do all the
Oh
paperwork.
jeez.
Yeah, I mean, unless
So can we
fudge
take it to
the
your like?
paperwork.
Can we take it to somebody's house?
You know
Well,
what,
I
guys?
mean, your house is not very far from there.
Oh my god. I guess we can go to my place. I just don't want my house to be all angry.
Yeah, no, guy. What? I'm gonna put it up against the wall here. We'll disguise it. I'm gonna make a phone call. I'll get someone to come pick it up.
Yeah, that sounds
And
above board, Richie.
we don't have to worry about it.
Richie, what the hell are you trying to do? I feel like you're in a scheme.
What?
Richie, I haven't seen you for a couple of days. We were both off. I don't understand. I feel like you're in a scheme. Come clean.
I just want to get this thing. It's evidence. I want to get it to the precinct.
Yeah, but why are you making
can't
us stay
obviously
here?
put it
We
in this
can't-
car.
Yeah, but I feel like something else is going on, Richie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember, you have a thing for her.
Scratch, 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 scratch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Richie.
Listen, I just want to do the right thing. All right? So I'm just going to call. I'm going to call the precinct, have them pick it up.
Huh?
All right. Just let it be, okay? Listen.
All right.
Let's take him at his word. Obviously, we're all on the razor's edge right now, so let's go back to your apartment, Jones. And let's see what we can figure out about this
All right, Richie.
Whitehall here.
Maybe this time. All right.
So you guys can go to your place?
Yep. I guess I'm going to take this angry freaking painting
After you, Detective Moritz.
Right.
to my place.
I have it over my head.
As you guys are going up there, you get a call over the radio. And it's Shannon West's photographer. And he goes, where are you guys? You're supposed to be at this crime scene, and Shannon went in by herself before I could get all my gear together, and now I can't find her anywhere. We got a call saying that there was another murder, and we're here now, but we thought you guys were going to be here. And she just stormed in. They're basically patching this call through to you.
Yeah, I was like, well, let's set aside a fact for the moment that you are calling me on a frequency reserved for the New York Police Department. But all that aside, what's your location?
I'm trying to find another thing. We're near. Yeah, there we go. Why am I can't read.
Were you
Club
looking for?
Dionysus.
Dionysus
here.
was right there.
Shop and
You guys are down towards the new Chase Tower.
The new Chase Tower.
It's
Ooh.
we're in the new Chase Tower.
What are you doing there?
We got a call said there was another body here, and she went up before I was done getting my gear
All
ready.
right, you stay there. You don't tell anybody else. Nobody in or out of that building. Like anything you can do about that. We'll be there in a minute. All right, let's go.
Are you gonna drop this painting off first?
No.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
All
Are we
right.
still at the club?
No, you guys left
moved.
to take the painting to her place.
All right.
Holding it.
Holding it like
Yeah.
this.
Outside.
Why every once in a while a fucking frog just hits it.
Oh,
Kaboom.
Yeah,
I forgot about the frogs.
Yeah.
I literally was trying
They're
to forget,
always
and then
there.
I'm just like,
Ribbit.
They
So,
like sink into the painting and go wherever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
so you get to
Angry
your
frogs.
house, and the front door is open. All the lights are off, and it's probably about what, 8 in the morning.
Yeah, maybe.
why'd you leave your
I
door
was like,
open?
where's our freaking gun?
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Richie, do you think I would leave my door open on purpose right now? Get my back. We're going in. We got to figure out what the hell's going on in here.
Moritz, what's the hallway?
All right.
So you guys go up to the front door.
Yeah.
you see what looks to be a trail of blood that leads from the living room into where the basement stairs are. And you don't hear anything else.
FT, this is your house, so I'm going to follow you, but I'm going to be following close, okay?
Okay. I'm going down these stairs. I'm freaking out. This is crazy.
You open the door to the stairs and you hear the sound of an axe hitting flesh.
Oh, good
Oh
lord.
my god.
Just, yeah.
What?
Ain't no sound like that.
What?
What does it sound like?
Okay.
I don't have that one.
Excuse me, scary GM. Oh my god.
Yeah, what?
I am terrified right now. All right, so we're going downstairs. I'm gonna run down those damn stairs. I'm trying not to make too much noise though, but it's the 70s and my shoes are platform and they're probably really loud. Okay.
And it's old wood.
Yeah,
like,
oh my god, and it's
stairs.
creaking, and it's this old house. All right, I'm going down the stairs.
Okay. So
I
you
get
come
down
down
those
the
stairs, yeah.
stairs, and they're not far behind you.
Oh my god, yeah, I was like, I'm using my
Thanks,
fingers
Dom.
like a dunder. Thank you.
Finger guns just don't
Finger
feel
guns,
right.
yeah, it does feel
Yeah.
wrong. Oh my god, yes, okay.
Can't have a gun when you have
So
a
there's a trail of
brain
blood
injury.
all the way down the stairs, and you see two people with their backs towards you, and there's one light shining down, and you see a body on the floor, and one of them swings this axe down, and you hear this thunk.
It's not good.
Freeze! NYPD!
Always.
You knew
Good
this
cop.
was coming.
Yeah, we were waiting for it.
Yeah.
Sorry it took so long.
They, the one of them drops the axe, and they come into the light, and they're covered with blood, and it's your mom and your uncle.
No, sir.
No. No. Ma?
Look, settle down first. Did you have to bring your white police friends here?
Ma. We were doing a
Let-
job and we were bringing some
Let me explain before you get upset. This gentleman, she points to the guy on the floor, came into the house. I did not invite him. He said he was a police detective and that something was wrong with you. Then he pulled a gun on me.
Sorry, you said this is my uncle though that's on the floor?
No, the uncle is helping
Oh.
cut up the body.
Oh my god, terrible. Okay.
And she goes, anyway, he showed me a badge. He barged in here, and he tried to shoot me, and there was a struggle, and I took care of him. He did not survive the struggle.
But why are you cutting him up, Ma? You should have just called me.
I can't.
No, why did you not
Will
just
you
call
let
me?
me finish my sentence, young lady?
Jonesy, this doesn't
This
feel
is
right.
my. Can I finish my sentence?
Yes.
You gonna listen?
Have they moved away from the body during this talk at all?
No, they just turned around and do you want to like kind of go around them and look at
This
this
does
body?
not
Yeah,
feel
I'd
like
like
my
to-
mom, y'all. This is
I'd like
not
to.
right.
I'd like to see the face of this
Okay.
police officer.
Yeah, me too.
It's your face.
No.
It's a frog face. Then I would understand.
She goes. Look. It was an accident. He pulled his gun. We both know what would happen if you went in and said a police officer was shot in this house. It would not go the way you think it would go, even with you on the force. We're just cutting him up so that we can put him in a couple of
No,
bags
I still don't know why you didn't.
and throw him in the river.
I still don't know why you didn't call me to handle it.
We
I could have
tried.
did something the right way. This
What
not
is the right way?
This is not the right way, Mom.
Take a look at the body, she says.
Jonesy, be careful.
I go over and take a look at the body. What's left of it?
It's they've cut it up, and the skin is this weird bluish color. It's not even like it's like a corpse color. It's this weird bluish color.
Okay, so it's alien of some sort or crack in the sky of some sort.
Give me a
Creature.
notice roll. Everybody can give me a notice roll.
Except for you, because you're not there.
Yeah, give me like a
But
plus
we
2.
love you anyway. I got a 4.
Nice.
I got a 3.
I also got a 4.
So the information that you glean, just quickly looking over the body, is that this is a Provati thug from the mob down by the docks. And
Is this like my mob?
connected to, but probably not. You know, That would be one hell of a. It's It's not because of what you're doing,
Well,
but
no,
that's
not because of.
right. They run a big section,
Okay.
and when you look closer, you notice that there is a gill on the neck.
See a big ass frog? Because I'm not okay with this right now.
Frogs don't have gills.
He's a fish. Hey, you can be some weird amphibian like gill person thing.
Yeah.
You're absolutely
Yeah.
right. He
From
could
a
be
crack
what
in the
he
sky.
could be whatever he wants.
Jonesy.
Anyway, look.
I don't trust it, whatever it is.
Look, you just get rid of the body, you clean up. Your son's didn't see anything. He's over at your aunt's. Everything's fine. It's just I was worried that if they found the body here, you'd be in real trouble. And so would
Instinct's
I.
right, but you still should have called me because I know we could have disposed of the body
I
or
understand.
figured it out.
I
better.
did what I had to do, though, to protect you. Okay? So help me. Stop giving me the look and help your mother package up this body.
I'm just gonna say this right now, Nefertiti. Your mom's pretty. How do you say? Badass.
That is true. You wonder where I get it from. Just saying.
Okay.
Apples and trees.
So, what do you guys want to do with this
Yeah.
grim?
Well, Nefertiti, come here for a sec.
It's freaking crazy.
What's something only your mom would know?
Only my mom would know about the birthmark. Hey, Ma. I hate to do this. Just some weird shit's been going on lately.
Yes, I understand.
Crack in the sky and all. Gil Man here. I don't know.
I'm Gil Man.
Hey, Gil Man.
Gilman.
Gilman. Gelman. He's the guy that's a producer on. Okay, sorry. Ma, I just want to know. I just got to ask you maybe a question or two.
Go
just to
ahead.
see.
I understand.
One. Where is? I have a birthmark. I think only you and maybe a couple other people know about.
She gets a bit embarrassed and she goes,
Just gonna ask.
and she tells you where it is.
All right, and just one more question.
Yes.
What's my real middle name?
Because we've never spoken this.
I know, this
She
is great.
says it to you. She goes,
Okay.
What is it?
I'm not
Joycelyn.
telling you.
Okay, fine. All right.
I'm not telling you.
Your names have power. I get it. I get
It's
it.
so
Smithy.
embarrassing.
Smithy.
Your grandmother loved that name, and we had to
Ma,
give it to you.
okay, I trust you.
Do you trust me enough to help me bag up the person on the floor right now? Because we're done
Hey,
cutting.
It's her. She's not a Gil person. What about Dad over here?
Uncle.
Or not Uncle?
Uncle.
Sorry. What about Uncle?
What about him?
He cool?
Yeah, he's fine. I said, of course I'm cool. I'm standing right here.
I might need to ask you a couple of questions too. I know I hate to do this. Crack in the sky. Gil
Yeah.
people. Okay.
What are your questions?
I have a quick out of character question. Is Jones your maiden name or your married name?
I was never married.
Never married.
All right. Mrs. Jones, this gentleman here, which direction did he come into the house from?
From the front door.
Jonesy, you ask your questions. I'm going to go check up top, okay?
All right.
There's lots of frogs that are starting to make their way into
Mm-hmm.
the front door.
Get him out. Get him out. Get him
Get
out.
the
Get him out of my house. So disgusting. Oh my.
I'm just checking out the body, admiring the cuts.
Yeah, it's for an axe. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just touching the gill.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, I do wanna like. I'm no medical examiner, but
Oh, yeah, I'm just a country doctor, but I'm a country lawyer, but.
But I'm gonna stick
Veterinarian.
But I reckon that's one of them Dagon followers you got there.
but I do want to. Yeah, I do want to.
Yeah,
check
you
out the
search. You find that he's got a badge. It says Detective Christ. You've never seen this guy in your precinct or anything.
I mean, is it a real badge? Does it have the right
It's
serial number on it?
It's a pretty good fake.
Okay,
It's
so it is a
pretty
fake.
good fake.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
You don't. You only know that he's probably a Profati guy, just from the tattoo that he has.
So he has markings.
He has markings. Yeah.
All right. Does he have any like a wallet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's what you're looking at the badge in. He's got his badge in his wallet.
Okay. So that was like in his pants, and I'm assuming were either on his body or did she take it off before she started chopping into it? I just want to know for the people.
She took off all his clothes before they started cutting it out because
Interesting.
they're gonna put him in two
Interesting.
different places.
Does he have any gills anywhere else?
No, just on his neck.
Just on his neck. Just
Yeah.
that one set,
Just the one set.
like one on one side.
Absolutely.
All right.
Good to know. I feel more prepared now.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else in his wallet?
Like $75. You
All
want
right.
drink?
Oh, he's
course.
totally taking that
Okay.
money.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Rain
Do you,
frogs.
Rain
Rain
of
of
frogs.
So,
She's a play on words. Because,
you have.
Yeah.
Did you guys bring the painting in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it inside the house.
So it's in the living room.
We brought that angry painting in my house.
Get out. Great schools. Too bad we can't live here. See you later. So yeah.
All right.
Do you
well,
start helping? Or?
I shut the front door so no more frogs come in, and I'm gonna investigate the shit out of this painting
Okay.
while they're doing whatever they're.
Yeah, I asked him the questions. I'm guessing he's going to pass this test.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're checking out the painting, and you hear the sound of someone screaming,
Oh, Jesus.
like through a hallway.
Morris, you hear that?
He's downstairs robbing a corpse.
No.
He's downstairs robbing a corpse.
Well, it is in character, so good on you, mate. Yes. Okay, so, and it would appear that the screaming is coming from the painting.
Yeah, but like I said, it sounds like it's far away and in a corridor.
I'm immediately going to regret this, but I'm going to reach out and touch the painting.
Sure enough, you can go past the painting and go in it if you want.
I do.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I was going to be like, don't do it. He's going to do it anyway.
Come on.
Since you made it out before,
We
you'll
split
make
the
it
party.
out.
Yeah, exactly. I know all its moves.
Man,
Right? That's how these things work.
are you sure you want to leave?
Yes, I'm leaving. I'm fine.
Okay, well, you can't
fine.
drive. You have to take a taxi, and it's raining frogs right now.
Okay.
Look,
Now you're just fucking with me.
language.
Oh no, it's really raining frogs out.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Do you know where you're going, man?
Where are they? No, but I will radio the station. I'm gonna go now. It's gonna be fine.
Okay. So,
I'd really like to somehow hawk this painting while he's inside.
Oh my
it.
oh
god.
God, you're like in Italy somehow. What the fuck?
Where did I go?
Can you
I figured it out. Wait, what?
No, I'm serious. Can I have this painting? I'm gonna call this into the station. You got a phone upstairs?
Yeah, of course I got a
You
phone
have no
upstairs.
idea what I'm doing right now.
No.
Okay.
Oh, do you say that to
No.
in front
I'm
of?
saying this out of character.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what I'm doing right now.
So you walk upstairs.
Private.
As we're finishing cutting up the body into pieces.
So you walk upstairs. There's
The
a few
light.
frogs on the floor.
Yeah.
The door's shut. You don't see Christopher anywhere.
No.
Pick up the phone. Who are you calling?
I'm gonna call the guy who visited me earlier today.
Wow, that was quick. You got something for me?
Listen, I got a lead on something. You got a pen and paper?
Sure.
All right. I have a painting here. It's worth quite a bit of money. We pulled it from a scene over at Club Dionysus.
Okay.
I'm
So you want us to take
how
a
fast
hot
can you-
painting for payment?
It's not hot, is the thing. It's not hot
How is it not hot?
because it's not at the scene anymore. We took it. They think it was going to be in lockup. We're in a bad neighborhood right now, so things could get a little bit lost
Right.
while we're here.
Okay.
So
This
why don't
isn't
you
going to
send
cover
somebody
all
by-
of it, but it'll at least take the heat off for a little
You
bit.
don't know that's not good. You haven't seen the thing yet.
But you're not going to
pretty
get
nice
full price
painting.
for it. It's going to be.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's
You do what you need to
economics.
do. Okay. You only have a little bit of time here. So
How much
fast
time?
How fast? I mean, do you have 5 minutes? Can you get someone down here in like 5 minutes?
5 minutes across. You know I'm at the docks, right?
You have people for this thing.
We don't
Right.
have flying monkeys. We can't make it there that quickly.
How much time you need?
At least 20, 30
How much
minutes.
do they have to
20, 30
donate to
minutes.
unlock the flying monkeys?
Why is it so satisfying to watch Richie squirm? It is so like honestly, this is like one of my. I'm like over here like, like just giggling like a
20
child.
minutes.
It's so great.
Look, we'll get over there. Wait a minute. Where are you at?
I tell him. I have no idea. Where am I?
You tell him that
That part of town.
I'm in the town.
why are the cops there?
I think we're in Harlem or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's,
you're in Harlem.
Yeah.
We're just at a
Wait a
colleague's
minute.
house, but there's one of those Pravati guys is here. He's all chopped up.
What?
Yeah.
One of
I
our
know.
guys?
Tell somebody. Sorry.
Shush, 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 shush.
One of our guys is over there?
Are you Pravati? You just said he wasn't the Pravati.
Well, he works for.
Yeah.
He was connected with them.
Yeah, I have no idea. That's why we're here. Like, there's a body.
Who is it? Who died?
I don't know. There's no identification. It's just some dude that's dude. They don't say dude.
Thank you, California.
Some guy.
He has
Fella?
he has your guys' mark on him.
They use guys.
Yes.
All right, we'll send a couple cars over.
Yeah. You
We'll
do
check
that.
it out.
You do it quick. I'm gonna leave the door
And you're
unlocked.
saying he's dead?
He's chopped up.
All right, we'll be over there soon.
Mostly dead.
Click.
Hell, Richie.
Yeah.
Are
you
you
don't
trying
know
to get
this.
us killed? I
going
know,
on?
but as like a person not Nefertiti right now. What the fuck?
Things are gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe for you.
No, that's just really not how it's
I feel
gonna
like we're
work
all
out.
gonna be dead like
Things
before
are
the end
gonna
of this
work
episode
out
tonight. So it's been a really fun
perfectly.
season, you guys.
I'm gonna end up in
I'm
a,
gonna have to get a new wig for the next whatever we're gonna do. 'Cause I'm gonna have to create a new character really soon.
Hayden's gonna end up in
You
a
don't-
crate in a warehouse with the Ark of the Covenant, and
okay.
that's the end of Christopher O'Rourke.
This is what I don't understand as a GM. At some point, somebody has that exact comment on everything I run. It's bizarre, but it's everyone's gonna die. We're all gonna
Because
die.
it feels that way. He just like literally like took us to death
He
right
totally
now.
fucked you over.
I was like, seriously?
Wes, if I may,
As a player, like
give me one example of a Lovecraft story that had a happy ending.
That's true.
Not like a good ending, but like genuinely happy
Happy.
ending.
Yeah. One of those feel-good
Yeah.
Lovecraft
Feel good
happy ending.
I mean, existentially, any of them that end
Sorry,
where
I'm so
everyone's
sorry.
dead is kind of
Hard
happy
to- hard to
because
song.
it's neither
Sorry,
happy nor sad.
Clapping.
You're just nothing at that point.
No
Yes.
singing and no
Existential
penises.
horror, my friends.
Yeah.
No genitalia. No.
From the pirate movie.
I'm glad that you knew that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, no one knows that movie but me. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm freaking out because Dom actually knows my reference. No one knows it when I do that. Oh, it's loosely based on the Pirates of Penzance. It's Christopher Atkins.
Oh no!
Oh,
Right,
yes.
yeah.
I know the
Nicole.
Pirates movie.
Yeah.
I literally rented that thing like it was the only thing in the video store for years.
Did you rent
And then
Crystal
now as an
Castles,
adult,
too?
excuse me, what? Yes. And then as an adult watching it, like I made my group of movie night friends watch it, and I was like, this is it's terrible, but it's whatever.
You love it anyway,
I love
yeah.
it anyway. But like B, I was like, it is like the most innuendo. Like of anything, and I'm like, I can't believe my parents just let me, my good Christian parents just let me watch that, and I was like, this
80s
movie's just all sex.
The 80s were
so
crazy,
great. That's
man.
Grease too, though.
I had no idea. I know, but
Like,
I knew
yeah.
that was more obvious.
Yeah.
Well,
This Anyway.
And this is an H.P. Lovecraft story with a happy ending.
Yes.
Thank you and good night.
We did it.
All right, so you hang up the phone, and you can hear them talking down, and still no Chris is anywhere. Are you calling the detectives? Are you calling the precinct? Or are you? What are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, they patched
You
what's
wanna
his
do the
name
same thing?
through. I want to do the same thing.
Okay.
Does anybody buy the car? Richie's by the car.
Probably at some point we
Weren't
can
you
say.
calling on the?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hear the squawk of the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go out there,
Okay. Catch a
Um,
few frogs.
catch a few frogs, and sure enough, this dazed and confused Shauna's on there.
Oh,
what
come
you-
in, come in, come in. Hello,
Hunter, what are you doing out of bed?
Moritz.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's good to hear your voice, Moritz.
She's high as a fucking
Oh,
kite.
right.
Yeah, baby.
All
She
right.
got all the good drugs.
Where are you guys?
We're over at Nefertiti's place, but you need to get back into
okay,
bed.
you're at Nefertiti's house. Oh, I miss her too.
All right. All right.
What are you guys doing? You having a party?
It doesn't matter, Hunter. Why don't you get back in bed?
Lovecrafty and rom-com.
Correct.
Nice.
Yes, thank you very much.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Rain of frogs. Rain of frogs.
Does a different
You guys really want.
type of meat.
I
cute.
can tell you this much: you really want the next tier to get unlocked.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Because it's gonna get crazy.
So you guys are at Nefertiti's. You gonna be there for a while?
I don't know, but you.
Okay, I'll come over. I'll see you in a bit.
crap.
Bye, Morris.
Click. All right, so you're running.
Why is she fading off into the?
When I held the radio,
you just like drop the phone.
when I held the radio away, did it sound like I was getting further away? It's funny, right? Okay, bye. And then I drop it.
Oh man! So you're running through this like moving painting, and you're hearing these screams, and you're following the sound, and sometimes it branches off to like different hallways, and you've got all this like gross like oil paint all over in your hair, everything else, and you come to the end of the hallway from where the screaming is, and you look out, and you see this large like office room, like a meeting room, and there is Shannon West getting choked by some invisible force.
Well, I'm running up and I'm going to try and free her from the invisible force.
Okay, so all right, so what we're gonna do real quick.
Yeah, what are we going to do real quick?
You're running up to it. You're going to try to fight it,
These are all true things.
and help her out. I'm stalling for time while I look at what I've got here.
Further away you get from the painting. Don't forget. Don't forget.
What was that Hunter said to me?
Get away from
That's
the
fine.
painting.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
So go ahead and give me. Oh, cool. We got the third. Thank you very much. The Lovecraft rom-com
rom-com for the win.
helped us. You guys each get a free fate point,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Actually, fun fact, several years ago I was writing a Lovecraftian rom-com. And I
course
may
you
still
were.
finish it someday. We'll see. Well, I'm going to give this right back to you.
Okay.
Because I'm a good Irish cop in the, whatever that thing is.
Okay.
The whole thing.
That whole thing. That whole thing.
All right. So you're going to attack it, and let me just. Oh wow! I rolled for shit. What'd you get?
Well, that negates itself. My physique is 1, so that's 2 plus 2, so 4.
4. So
Yeah.
you hit this thing, and I got like a -1. So
Wasn't expecting you.
that you hit it pretty hard. It's stress-wise. You cost it. Let's see, how many is that? -1. You rolled a 4, so that's 5 altogether. So you use up you use up all its physical stress. And you rattle it so hard that it drops her. And she starts to like freak out and like try to get to the door because, fuck.
West, calm down. Don't leave without me.
And it's like the third buck. And so, ribbit. I take a perverse joy in that.
I know you love to gross me the hell out. I'm so disgusted. I'm like beyond. You don't understand. Like I'm like anyway. It's cool. I'm keeping it together.
It's good entertainment,
just
though.
for you guys, as I am disgusted.
That's because you were a consummate pro.
All right. So you see her running for the door.
Wes,
This thing is going to try to smack you away. So, Jesus.
I got a 1.
I got a 5.
Oh, wow.
So it hits you, and
Okay.
you do the tumble thing. So you have to soak 4 stress altogether.
Okay, well, I got 3.
So you can soak. That means you have to bop up to a. You can do 3, and then you still have 1 left over.
Okay.
So unfortunately, you have to use up your next a minor consequence.
Okay. So that's here?
That
Oh, yeah.
one, yeah.
Okay.
Whichever one that says 2 on it.
Okay,
Oh,
this
that's
one.
mild.
Okay.
And so,
He doesn't have to take that yet until he gets 1 more.
right. He doesn't have to.
Okay.
You still, but you're right on the edge. So here's your choices. Do you want to try to hit this thing back, or do you want to run and get West?
I want to get West and get the hell out
Okay.
of the painting.
All right, you have physique, right?
I sure do.
Okay, give me a physique roll and beat a 4.
Okay. That's a 2. And you know what? We're all going to hell. So that's 4 all told.
True.
All right, so you guys.
West. Oil painting run. Oil painting run. Oil painting run.
You
Waste
guys,
grab.
you guys run out and you meet her at the front of the building. You're covered in oil painting stuff, oil paint all over, all different
That
colors.
is oil painting stuff. Okay, yeah.
And the photographer's out front. There's no cops anywhere. There's no black and whites, nothing.
Wait, so we came out the other painting?
No, you came out of the front
Okay.
of the chase towers, and almost
LOL.
messed that one up. You look around and there's no police presence at all.
But I mean, I came out of a different painting than the one I entered.
Yes, you
Okay,
did. So
cool.
now you're over here with Shannon
So
West.
it's like Harry Pottery.
Yes, sure.
Yep, poppin' paintings.
Poppin' paintings. And she goes, "Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't going to make it out of that. Oh, I can't. I'm having trouble breathing. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck are you doing here?
We got a call. We heard you guys were checking out another.
Who tipped you off, West?
We got a call from. They didn't leave a name. They just said there was another murder and we should go check it out.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Look, we've got to be right on top of things. We have a new owner. We have to make. We have to get the stories as quickly as possible, and we got a good tip, and we know that you guys have been, having a bunch of these women show up murdered, and when we didn't see you here, I thought maybe you were trying to hide from us, so we went up. Well, you were quite upset with me the last time.
But I'm not going to try and hide from you if there's a body on the scene. I mean, West,
Why are you covered with oil? Click.
look at yourself.
Well, I mean, she's not covered with oil. She was outside the painting, and it's invisible. It just tried. Remember, it just tried to choke her.
Gotcha.
You saw her through the other side.
Right, you saw
her
it.
me.
Okay. Now I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Anyway, has there been any other people that have been attacked?
Listen, I can't comment on that at this time. It's just, where is the body that you thought was supposed to be here? Take me to it.
I thought it was going to be in the room. I just went in and I started looking around the first floor because that's what we were told.
Tell me in detail what just happened to you.
I walked in to the office room where the conference room, and I was told in the conference room that there was a body there and that you were going to be there, and that it was another death related to the ones that we've been, working together to find out.
We are not working together, West. I want to make
really,
that abundantly
I feel
clear,
like
right?
we are. I feel we are working together.
She likes you.
We are working together.
Listen,
Click.
I am over
Is
the
she
moon that you
single?
are
You're
alive right
single.
now.
Look, anyway, so I got in there and there was, I started looking around, nothing. And as I started to leave, that thing attacked me. I screamed, and then you came out of a painting. And that's quite weird. But
Is she
you know.
Catholic? I feel like your mom might approve.
Yeah, but she's Italian. No, Shannon West. Well,
No.
It might be an
who knows?
Be anything.
So, thank you. I appreciate it. But is there another body? Come
No,
on.
there's not another body.
There's not another body.
There's not another body. Look,
Are you sure?
That you know of.
You've helped me in ways that I can't really describe. How much are you paying your photographer, by the way?
A good amount. Click.
I'll double it if he stops taking pictures and you leave right now.
But you just got here,
I'm aware of that.
and you're covered in oil.
Things are incredibly dangerous right now, and I don't like what you do, and I don't like
What
you
don't
very
you
much.
like? You don't like me. What did I?
Well, your cabbage was very nice, I have to say.
There's
I mean,
a
it was-
pickup
He
line.
likes her
You like her cabbage.
You said it was very nice.
My mother used to sing me to sleep, telling me about her fair hair glass would make me a pot full of cabbage someday. I think
So-
more it has come true.
She says, we've lost Shauna.
Well, she's high on 70s morphine. It's okay.
I feel good.
That's stronger than normal morphine.
It is.
Oh, it is.
How are you? Where did you come from? Like, you came out of a painting. Where did you come from?
That is complicated, and we're not prepared to offer an official statement at this point. Where is there a phone
You're
around
still
here?
on the official
Where is there a
statement?
phone around here, West?
I'm sure you don't need to yell at me. I'm just trying to help you
Listen,
out.
I'll charge you with impeding police business if you don't help me right now, okay?
I am helping you. I'm talking you through your feelings and trying to find out what's going on. Look, there's a phone right over there.
Shove. Nefertiti's number 212-555
Only
Busy
one more number.
JNES.
Busy signal.
Damn it!
Do you need a ride?
Get the hell out of here.
Look,
Get the hell
I'm
out
just
of here
trying-
right now!
All right. You know my number.
Hey,
You gotta.
St. Matthews is kind of going right by Chase Tower, probably on the way to Nefertiti's house.
You're not that lucky.
If my cab goes by, I could pick him up.
No.
Do me a favor, just swing by Chase Tower. It'll be fun.
I know that guy. Pull over. I know that guy.
No.
Well, she's
There's
all
only
high.
3 people in New York City.
So, you call a cab. I'm taking it to get back to the. Or do you want to go through the painting?
Oh God.
I do not want to go with West. Thank you. This beer tastes like New York to me, by the way, if I could interject a little personal anecdote real
Okay.
quick. Because when I went there for the first time earlier this year, my wife and I went to a barcade in St. Mark's Place, which is where Christopher O'Rourke's apartment is. And we had very strong Abbey Ale and played the Speed Racer arcade game. So
Nice.
that's New
New
York for
York.
me.
All right. So.
Yeah, I don't want to go with West at all.
Yeah.
I'm shipping it so hard right now. Shipping. It's a ship, like the pirate movie.
Oh, that's good
Dom
improv.
is
So how are you going to get back? Are you going to take a cab?
Yeah.
All right. So you get in the cab, and sure enough, you know she's a few. Because she's following you.
Yeah, that's fine. I just didn't
That-
want to.
That's what she was doing the last time.
Yeah. I
And
want to give it to her.
so you want to what?
No, I don't want to give it to her. I
Oh, Mark!
I think we heard it here first, folks.
what can I say? My characters are infinitely shippable.
You really walk into things really well.
I do.
So you're waiting on the porch. I got to get back to you guys who are dealing with the dead body.
yeah.
What are you?
Hey.
You notice Richie hasn't been back down. In
I still can't believe you did this, but I mean, we got it. Okay, we're almost done.
Yeah, we'd have to just get the Clorox and the Clorox and start cleaning up.
I'll help you clean.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Of course you'll help me clean. I gave birth to you. You're going to help me clean.
Mom, you know I would help you no matter what.
I know you
I
will.
love you forever and ever
Look, I'm
and ever,
having
and
just
I owe you my
I'm
life.
just a
and-
little stressed. I'm sorry. Let's get this done. All right. And so she starts putting her and your uncle start putting chunks into the bags.
Like they're like yellow plastic gloves.
Yeah, absolutely.
on, and
They have the
yeah.
plastic gloves and they're like,
Got the plastic ponchos on.
no, they have like aprons on.
Apron, like the plastic,
Plastic shopping
apron.
bags.
Yeah, exactly. So they start to do that, and you hear like the sound of a car screech. Now,
Some blue caddies, no plates. Mark my words.
Oh yeah.
so a black caddy pulls up,
Whatever.
and these
Caddy.
4 guys get out. Really well dressed Italian men, obviously.
Oh no.
And right about then, as they're walking up the stairs, a cab pulls up behind them. And Shauna,
Richie!
and you're standing and you hear Shauna all the way down as she yells, Richie!
Oh my God, Mom, we gotta hurry up. There's
What
people
the
here.
fuck is this?
Don't pay attention to her, Hunter. You
What are you doing?
get inside.
Where's our
Get
man?
inside.
What man?
This is an active scene right now, gentlemen. You have
It's
to.
a scene. There's a case.
Well, why did you call us here? And did
I
our
have
guy
some-
get whacked? What the hell?
No. I mean,
This is gonna be bad.
I have just.
Not go good.
I just needed you guys to come pick up this painting and take it to evidence right now, guys.
Wait, a painting?
Yeah.
What kind of painting, though?
They're just some undercover unit.
Okay, Richie, but like,
So why don't you?
what
Who's
kind
the
of
broad?
painting, though?
Don't worry about her. I don't know what she's doing out of bed.
What?
Ooh, is she your
I-
wife or something?
What? What?
You guys married?
Let's not get into this. Just take this painting.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch this now.
Your house,
Richie,
make yourself a drink.
So you're hearing.
that painting is...
What's wrong with the painting, dear?
What? Nothing.
What's wrong with the painting?
No, it's
okay.
okay. I remember now.
So I'm gonna shove the painting at them.
Oh.
With not the intention, but it's going to happen if you've rolled as crappy as you've rolled.
Yeah.
Of them getting stuck into the painting.
Oh, is that what you're trying
Yeah.
to
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I don't know that it does that.
do? But you're
I'm
guessing.
just trying to
Oh,
very
you okay?
quickly
Hand it.
hand it over to them.
Look at the paint. Look at this painting.
Just take the
Take
painting.
the painting.
Just take the painting and tell your boss we're all good. And
All right. So this is weird. This is going to be a weird one. You're going to have to make this happen. I feel like. What would that even be? That'd be like a stunt or something. So you would do anything for your mother.
I would.
So give me a point so we can give you that.
Whoa, whoa.
So that'll give you a +2 to your roll. I want you to beat, let me see. I want you to beat a +6, and then what's your skills? What's your top
Jesus,
skills?
I have contact, investigate, and lore.
Do you have physical or
No,
fight?
Fight's my +1.
All right, so go ahead and use fight.
So 3. You need me to get a 6?
Yeah, unless you have another fate that you can use.
Since I'm screwing things up right now, you could use worried.
Yeah, we're into the group because they're all inexperienced. Because she's okay.
Sure.
So that's 4. Okay. 5. Okay.
That's 4
5
plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So 5. So
So
if I
give
get
it a
just
roll. Oh,
5.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3. Can I push it?
No, it's not. It's not a push. But if you have a,
Did you give me a push? You didn't give me a push?
yeah, you already did.
If I'm standing right there,
Okay.
and I've seen O'Rourke come out of a painting, can I kind of, as he's pushing it towards them and I maybe see the painting start to like swirl a bit, be like, oh, I know what he's doing, and like help?
Yeah. I say she can.
What are your aspects right now?
I still have worried I'm going to let the group down.
All right, give me that one.
And empathize with Richie's love and commitment to his mother. And I was kind of thinking, oh, these look like mob guys. He's probably trying to do a stunt.
So
to
you're
get money for
basically
his mom.
creating an advantage where you get a free fate point, and then you can use it. So maybe fear that you're going to let the group down. So you get another +2 because she's creating an advantage for you. There are a lot of frogs. Oh, you don't have to pay for it. It's free.
Oh, okay.
Because you're creating an advantage.
Oh, right.
So go ahead.
So I have 7 right now.
You have 7 right now.
Those cups.
Oh,
Awesome.
nice.
So it was 8
Okay.
altogether.
So there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. The painting is about the size of this table.
Right.
You're probably going to be able to get 1 or 2 of them for sure. Okay. You're going to have to do a second to try to get the other 2,
Okay.
and once that happens, they're going to freak out.
Okay.
So the first 2 you envelop with the painting, and they disappear. And
What?
the other guys are like, "What the fuck?"
What the hell's going on?
I was trying to tell you. I was trying to tell you.
Guys,
Richie.
I just want you to take the
They
painting.
fire at you.
I have the painting,
I know,
No!
but they're firing their guns at you.
and I'm holding the painting.
Okay.
Oh.
You
So the
understand what
bullet's
I'm
gonna go
doing
through the
here?
painting?
Hopefully.
Are you trying to get O'Rourke killed right now?
He's not in the painting
He's not in the
anymore.
painting.
You hear
Oh, 'cause he went to
gunshots.
Chase Tower.
And you don't know that I was in the painting to begin with.
That's true.
You hear
I'm
gun-
saying
know
as a person
anything.
watching the game, not as a character. Because I'm downstairs cleaning after a freaking dead body right now.
Oh, where are they?
Wow. Completely nothing.
Yeah.
Actually, well, they have a, so it's a +2. So you have to defend against that or get out of the way, or how do you want to, you can,
Well, do I know? Because I'm holding it like this.
right, and they're firing at you.
Right.
So you want to use it as like almost a shield to see
Yeah.
if it absorbs the bullets.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you? So just make a roll against. Do you have? You don't have physical. You
I
have
have
fight.
shoot. I have notice. I have provoke.
Okay.
Fight.
Then go ahead and give a roll, and then I'll give you a +2 because just for free because you've got the painting in front of you.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So it was a +3 altogether.
Okay. So yeah, the bullets go into the painting. What are you doing?
Okay, well, I feel like seeing people get sucked into the painting, I have now re-freaked myself out.
Probably. Why don't you give me a? You want to beat a 3.
Okay.
If you have will, you can add will in.
Okay. Well, I got a 0.
Okay.
That's not so bad. You could have gotten a negative.
So, you know.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
doing great.
he had a +3, right? As you just, it would be a +2.
Yeah, I only had a 1 will and I got a -1 on my days.
yes.
Okay.
Do you have any thing that would work for this situation? Like,
I mean, I feel like what I am triggering right now is maybe I'm not cut out for this.
well, I think that's more of a compel, and I
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
think.
like I
so,
feel like I shouldn't succeed
you
at this
take-
because I feel like it's freaking my
Yeah, you
character
take
out.
3 points of stress.
Okay.
Of mental
stress. Okay.
So you have to use up the third box. Not all the boxes together, just the third box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All my physical stress for the purposes
It's
of
gone.
this is gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gone. And yeah, you start freaking out. How do you freak out?
I think I just scream really loud.
And do you run?
Get away from the painting! And just like run into Nefertiti's
Sorry,
house.
how was that?
Yeah, and I run into Nefertiti's house because she's strong and powerful, and
Okay.
I'm
So you hear
flipping
gunshots and then suddenly Hunter screaming.
Yeah.
And right then, oh, thank you, Stephen.
Steven.
So
all right.
the
You can't see it, but you're infinitely shippable. There we go, right there.
so you pull up in your taxi as she's running in. You see
Hunter?
Richie
Richie?
holding the painting as he's trying to, for some reason,
He's
swat
swiping people
Italian-made
with
men. And then behind you hear West pull up not far behind.
This is Mary and Joseph. Everybody freeze! New York police! Hands up! Oil paint. Oil paint.
What the fuck are your friends doing up there? And so
Ma,
you hear
it's-
and you know, at this point there's tons of frogs. Bunches of them have gotten into the house.
Oh my
Because
god.
the door has
Bit of
been
a
open.
day. Bit of a day.
And Shauna comes down and there are frogs on the
Frogs
stairs.
everywhere. And you just step on one and whee!
Oh, there I go.
Bye.
Bye.
And it's not that bad. You just slide down.
Oh, one of the
Yeah.
down the stairs. Okay, got it.
And you get to the bottom, and your ego's pretty bruised at this
Yeah,
point. And you look over, and you see her uncle picking up a head and putting it in a bag.
What?
I was trying to tell you.
What is
It's been a
going?
bit of a day.
What are we? Everybody.
He's a Gill person.
Oh.
Gilman.
Gilman.
Oh,
He's a
Gilman.
Gelman. He's a Gilman.
Brett Gelman.
Gelman. Brett Gelman.
Brett Gelman.
He tried to come in and kill my family today.
What?
Sounds like something Brett Gelman would do.
Yep.
You know what? Fuck him. He deserved it. But the Richie and the painting.
Shh, dear, honey, settle down.
Okay.
Here, you should maybe get her a drink or something, calm her down.
She was in the hospital, Mom.
Why is she here?
I don't know. She just got out of the hospital and came here, I'm guessing. She probably just wanted to see what's going on here.
No,
and probably
no,
wanted
Jones.
to help.
You know we don't have much longer until all your white friends get a bunch of cops here.
You know what, Ma?
I'm just saying, we don't have much time.
Ma. Okay. Well, we
Jones.
gotta-
There's guys upstairs with guns, and Richie's the only one up there.
What the fuck is Richie doing upstairs? I run upstairs because I gotta see what the hell Richie's doing up
Do you
there.
have you have acrobatics, right?
Yeah, I got a bunch of cool shit.
So
I'm sorry that I
Hardcore
interrupted, man.
parkour. I have hardcore parkour, and I run
problem.
my Kung Fu Moral Code,
okay, so you have to beat a.
and I have athletics pretty high.
You have to beat a 5 to not
Done.
step on one of
Even
these
if I don't do
frogs.
anything, if I just gave you that, my athletics is a 4.
Okay.
I
So
feel like I can already
unless
beat
you
right.
get a -4.
Okay.
With these damn frogs
It's
on
very
the stairs.
possible with these darn frogs,
Frogs
and
on the
dice.
stairs.
There's frogs everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Now this is a good chance because
Y'all,
you
I
spend.
literally just rolled all negs. So
Well, you
them
already spent
eggs.
one, so you instead of using the +2, you can re-roll. It's up to you.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Yeah.
I just balanced.
Well, no, you keep that and you
Okay.
can re-roll.
Jesus, that was terrible.
That was bad. That was
Yeah.
real bad.
That was terrible. Heard it all my life. Much
Hey,
better.
There you go. You don't even
Terry
need
Gamble.
that +2
Plus
now.
3 that time. Plus
So you
my
get up there and
athletics.
here's what you see.
7.
you see Richie out front with the painting. You see two obvious mobster guys in really nice suits. There's two of them standing there, and they've got their hands up. And then not very far down the street, you see Christopher with his gun out, and he's saying freeze. And then behind him is a woman you've never seen before and a photographer taking pictures.
Oh, Jesus. That must be that lady y'all talked about earlier
Yeah.
in the hospital, huh?
I hate that lady.
All right, I'm going to approach you very slowly, and you are going to
Terrible,
get
but I
down
feel
on the
like-
ground and put your hands on your head. Detective Moritz?
She looks terrible.
I
but
got
feel
this.
like-
I'm gonna push
but
it
I-
into the painting.
She looks
No,
terrible,
no.
but I
Push
feel
it
like
into the painting.
Go ahead, give it a roll. This time they know what's going to happen, so you need to get like a 6.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you have? Yeah. So you get your fight. What do you want to spend?
I mean, anything to help my mother.
This
All
is
right.
O'Rourke doing a slow motion
And
sprint towards him, trying to
aware,
stop him.
aware
Okay.
of the group.
No.
They don't
Yeah.
understand. I figured this out.
All right.
I figured this out. So,
So you're giving yourself +4?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
Oh.
Nice.
So that's a 8.
All right.
legendary.
All right, that's legendary.
Annoyed.
So yeah, no, you swing it like this,
Yeah.
and you get one of them, and then the second one, and
What is wrong with this painting? I also
wrong
put it on
with you?
I put it on the ground,
Face down?
face down.
Oh,
Okay.
man, that's going to diminish the value.
I tried to warn
I
you.
don't care at this point. I kind of want to cut it.
I tried to warn you about the painting.
Can I
Richie.
destroy this? Can I?
If
Moritz,
you wanna cut
step
it, you
away from
can.
the painting.
Are you gonna destroy?
Step
this
away
painting?
from the painting.
All right. I did it.
And we're everyone's
Jones,
just like,
come
what?
on, everybody, calm down.
click,
Let's take the painting inside and shut the door behind us.
click, click. Hi, Shauna.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa. Honey, what happened?
Shauna's face is like so red.
Click.
What is
What is going
You
on?
guys rush back in the house.
This lady's
Do you take the
giving me a
painting with you?
migraine.
I say you leave that damn thing outside, but it's
Do you
up to
take
you.
the painting with you?
Oh,
Take that
Richie.
painting with me.
Oh,
Well,
Richie.
what are your aspects again?
I believe what I
Anything
do
for
in this
us,
world
Papa?
matters. I would do anything for
Oh,
my
yeah,
mother.
I won't do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Not that.
I have a thing for never dating. I don't know how that'll work.
Bring
So you'll
that
do
painting in my
anything for
damn
love,
house.
and you will
Right.
do that.
So, you know what? I'm going to use frogs are everywhere, and you're freaking out about what's going on. And if you leave the painting outside, I'll give you a fate point. Froggies.
I want to destroy the like I do.
Do you want to?
Yeah,
You
'cause
don't have to
I don't
take
know.
this.
Like I don't know what's happening, but I also know
Oh, thank
Sun
you.
Roller!
that if they go in, they might come back out, and I don't want to have to deal with this. So I'd much rather try to destroy it. And like maybe if I don't touch the paint side.
How are you going to destroy it? You're going to take a knife and just cut the back
Yeah,
of it?
you know, because everyone has a knife in their back pocket.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
That's an aspect I'm
#70s.
making right now.
sure.
You definitely do.
Can I do an aspect of
Oh,
everyone
okay.
has a knife
Everyone
in their
has
back
a knife.
I imagine
in their
you like
back.
Thank
Whittle.
you for hitting that tier, guys. I appreciate it.
Is that
Yeah,
the way an aspect works?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you can make one.
All right.
You can make a situation.
Yeah.
Everyone has a knife.
Everyone has a knife in their back pocket.
I'm going to try and stop him from doing that, but
Okay, well,
do it in
all
time.
right. So you're running towards him. He's pulling out a knife. Looks like he's going to slash it.
Moritz, don't you dare do that!
I have seniority.
So
I'm
are you
going to
going
pull
to
the
try to
aspect I
tackle
have
him?
seniority.
Okay, so give me a physical roll. He's going to try to tackle you. How are you going to defend against it?
How am I going to defend against?
Yeah, he's running after you to tackle you.
Tackle you.
So that you don't cut the painting.
I mean,
Bad things are going to happen if you cut that painting one way or the other, and I prefer to not have that happen today.
well, I use some of my nom skills and I'll grab the painting, roll over on my back.
All right, no.
That's
You know
fucked
what?
up.
Player and
I'm
character-
just saying.
That's fucked up.
He's charging. What do you want me to do? I have a knife in my hand. He runs into my knife.
Okay.
That's one thing.
So you grab it and you go like this.
I'm just going to do this. And if you run into my knife, it's your own fault.
right,
And then 20 minutes later, he comes up in another cab.
And if you get eaten,
Yeah.
then it's
And
your
I'm
own
just gonna
fault.
walk like this. Oh my god.
Okay.
Everyone has a knife.
Everyone has a knife. That's now
Yep.
for this situation. So you grab the painting, you go like this. You have a chance to avoid running straight into the painting.
I've already made my roll to try and tackle him. What do you want me to do?
Well, that's,
I'm willing to go with where the dice lie.
okay. So you're willing to do it.
Sure.
All right. So as you run in, you actually see a pair of hands starting to push out of one of the guys,
Jesus.
and you run right into the painting and click,
Oh gosh.
click.
He's obsessed with throwing you in the damn painting.
It's all right.
Ben has lost it. I'm sorry, you guys. We've lost Ben.
I'm not sorry. It's totally worth it.
You're gonna give yourself a coughing fit now.
You totally
That's
are.
what's gonna happen.
You deserve it.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
You
great.
deserve it.
It was perfect.
Don't come after me when I have a magic painting in my hands. Things that you have to understand. If I have a magic painting in my hands and I feel threatened, I'm going to use the magic painting.
Look, kids, magic paintings don't kill people. Richie Moritz with the magic painting
the magic
kills people.
So you guys,
I just want to make, like, 20 minutes later, you come in a cab.
so you guys are standing there. You guys are in the front room. You still have a bloody streak down. Your mom's downstairs
gosh.
getting the rest of the
Damn.
things.
So much Clorox in this house.
Everybody's
see
getting a little
Shannon
woozy.
West taking, like, after when he disappears, she just like, she puts down, the guy puts down, he goes, what the fuck are you all doing? Like, what's going on? Where'd he go?
I don't know. Like, I feel mad with power at this point.
Well, yeah, I bet the painting is making you feel mad with power.
It
It makes you feel angry. It makes you feel emotion.
It does.
It does, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's all the painting's fault.
It's the painting's fault.
I shouldn't have given you
Oh,
the out.
wink, wink, nod, nod, whatever.
It's an evil painting.
Yeah.
Well, I feel
Evil
bad.
Richie.
Don't feel bad. You did what Richie would do.
Where did he go? Are you outside?
Well, she was in the
I
living
was in-
room.
I-
But if you want to come outside,
Yeah,
you
I
can.
mean, I'll
Yeah, I'm
come
coming
outside.
upstairs and I'm gonna come outside too, so we can all finally kind
Okay.
of be together.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is
for
going
you.
That's fine.
What is going on with this painting?
Click.
Yeah, Shannon?
What?
Swear if you don't leave this place.
Hunter, I need
Hey,
you.
Sean, come down. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Turned into a wrestler.
I love it so much.
Snapping your Slim Jim.
Hey, Shannon, y'all need to stop. We need a moment. You need to stop. You're
Okay.
upsetting my friend here.
All
She
right,
just came out of the hospital this morning.
I
You
know.
need to stop.
All right.
She knows that. She probably has pictures.
We'll be right over here.
I need you to stop taking freaking photos. I need you to stop.
You want it?
I'm getting mom,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
whole bear on top about Shauna.
She
Tell
goes,
her.
okay.
You tell her.
No, seriously.
I'll-
I need you to listen this
All right,
time.
I'm
I've
listening.
noticed that we've
I'm-
asked you to stop repeatedly,
I know.
and you haven't stopped.
Okay. You have stymied her. She's like, okay.
Yeah, I need you to walk away.
All right. She walks away. And as she walks away, she just kind of looks back at you and goes, it's okay. And then keeps walking.
Oh. And then Shauna freaks out. What did she just say? What did she do? What did she just say?
No worries. And they get in the car. And
It's
they
just one of
drive
those
off.
like
I need
glaring.
you gone. I was like, I'm
So-
done with all the white people coming to my house today. White people, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know you. Taking pictures, doing things. I don't
So
need
one of them
that.
white people holiday?
I need to be. It must be one of the white people holidays because no one's working. They're just coming to my
So
house.
she
Now
drives
that
off.
lady is gone, where's O'Rourke?
Richie.
I don't know. This painting is fucking weird.
What did you do,
Excuse me, Richie.
I saw him coming. I rolled over and he fell into the
Where do you
painting.
have the painting right now?
You holding it?
Okay, so it's up. All right, so you're inside of all this. And these three guys two of them have these four guys. Three of them have disappeared. They've walked deeper in the painting. This other guy is standing there, and he's the one that you ran into, and you guys fall down. He's disoriented, and he's kind of like, what the fuck is this place?
Wish I could tell you, man.
And he reaches for, he's feeling for his gun, and he starts to grab for his gun, and he's looking right at you.
Hey, listen, shooting me here is not going to do either of us.
Get
any
us
good.
the fuck out of here, man.
All right, but you got to listen to me, all right?
I'm listening.
Okay. You got to calm down, and you got to follow me whichever direction I lead you, all right?
Fine, whatever. Just get me out of this place.
Aurora!
You can literally see through the painting to
Yeah.
them. You
Right.
haven't gone far.
You ready?
What are we doing? Are we jumping through the painting again?
We're just jumping right back
I'm
out.
going to kill that fucker. All right, let's go.
All right.
He deserves it, doesn't he? He made you come in here too, didn't he? I saw it. He turned the painting right at you, and you fell right in.
Look, Morris is a
You know,
force of
someone who is
nature.
disoriented, he sure does remember a lot.
Someone's got to.
Someone's got
Yeah.
to. Look, I'm just saying he deserves at least a beating.
I don't remember where I am, but I do remember the circumstances.
And what
No, I don't know
happened?
where I am, but I know how
where
I got
but
there.
I know why I'm here.
I know I'm here. That motherfucker. Right there.
All right.
So,
ready?
ready.
3. 1,
Two.
2, and then I tackle him around the waist and jump out with him.
Okay. So they
And I bump
jump.
my mic. I'm
Rub
sorry.
the painting back on him.
No, that's just fucked up.
Don't do that.
So they come tumbling out of the painting. Christopher's got the guy. He tackles the guy and goes through. You guys put him in. You guys take. You guys handcuff him and all this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Friend of yours, Moritz.
I've never seen the guy before in my life.
You called us.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against
This
you in a court of
motherfucker
law.
called us
You have the
and
right
what
to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, then one will be assigned to you by the state and so on and so forth.
And so on
What the
and
hell
so
did he
forth.
tell
And
you?
Miranda rights.
He
What
said
the
he
hell
had
did
a
he tell you?
painting that'll cover his gambling bills. Yeah, that's right.
Itchy.
Oh no.
Is that what's been going on?
Oh,
You gonna
no.
believe me over this?
What?
Itchy.
That didn't
Do you
Been
know how
weird?
much this suit
You've been
costs?
weird. Itchy, you've been weird like this whole week.
Jones, put the gun down.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
all
the
right.
painting. We gotta get this painting
I
out
can't
of
have this painting around me
I-
anymore. It makes
Listen,
me
listen,
literally- it
listen,
makes me-
everyone.
It makes me angry.
I'm gonna take a rake because we're outside and like
Hunter,
scoop
no.
the
Yeah,
painting.
I feel like
I
everyone
wanna
has
shoot
a
the
knife
painting
thing. Is
away.
going.
Scoot it
Can I
away.
shoot
Scoot
the
it
painting?
away.
Yeah, shoot the painting.
All right, listen to me. We
I'm
got to
shooting
get this
the
back to the
She's
station.
shooting the painting.
Okay.
Everyone,
Chaos.
please listen
It's
to me.
totally chaos.
Okay, Rourke, I won't shoot it. I won't shoot it, but I want to shoot
I know. We got to get this back to the
I
station.
wanna
We
shoot
got to
them.
get it
So you put him in the
into
back of the car.
custody. I'm calling this in.
Oh, you're calling it in. Okay.
Well,
You're a good Irish cop.
You've got a dead
listen,
guy
Jones,
in the
I'm not
basement.
going to say anything about your family, all right?
It's all right. We already got him caught up. We're about to send him down to the river.
That's fantastic.
You know what you could do? You know what you
New York,
could do?
1977.
What?
Forget the river.
Oh, we could just burn him.
Throw him in the painting.
That's a really messed up but kind of good idea, guys.
Yeah, but if someone, those other guys are in there. If they hop out,
No, I have the painting face down on the grass.
then
right
we're gonna
now.
rip that painting or shoot it.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. We are going to take it.
It
We're
still
going to put it in
doesn't sound like
evidence.
What is this? Is this a democracy all of a sudden?
This is police
If
work.
it's a democracy, then I think we would
This
win.
is evidence
well,
of
it's
a
a
crime
democracy,
committed.
If it's
so-
democracy, we win. Let's do it. We're gonna
3 to
throw
1.
that-
3 to 1.
Might as well.
Hunter.
I mean, these paintings are evil, O'Rourke. You've seen what
Yeah,
they
but the
do.
thing is, O'Rourke, where'd you end up, like, going through this painting? Where'd you end up?
I wish I could tell you.
We don't even know where this shit's gonna go. So no, we're not gonna throw the body
Why?
in. Damn it, but I want to. So
Why are you not going to throw the body in?
Because I don't know where the other side of this thing is. It could be like Narnia.
Your
I
mom
don't
comes
know.
to the Narnia.
What?
Just thinking of the lion. What the hell's this
Yeah,
shit?
that's what I'm saying. Shows up on the other end. Mr. Tumnus is like,
Yeah.
hello. What is this?
I was the
Just-
allegory here.
But you understand, Mr. Tumnus is also half goat, so he probably eats it.
They eat everything.
Yeah.
They eat everything.
They eat
He's fawning
everything.
over it.
I don't know why. So,
You're not wrong, though.
Did you just drool over that joke?
your mom,
That's how you know it's good.
your mom comes to the door and goes, "What are you guys doing out here? We're ready to go."
Oh no, Ma. I think we got a solution for you.
We do. Bring the bags.
Oh, okay. So they bring up the bags. What's the plan?
We throw it right in there.
Yeah.
You throw it in the painting. Okay.
And you know what I'm gonna do to that painting? You got your knife, because everyone has a knife.
Everyone has a knife.
You know that gunshots. You guys know gunshots don't work.
Coming from
Right, but-
coming to the paint.
Yeah, but
Right.
turn it around.
And then
It's just a
We're gonna
blank
rip-
canvas on the other
Rip it.
side.
That
Well, a knife's
canvas.
gonna do more damage than a gunshot to canvas
Anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
So we got our knives. Everyone has a knife, so we're gonna knife that thing.
okay, cool.
So we throw the body
This
in.
is team building,
flip
O'Rourke. Team
back
building.
over.
Grab your knife.
Nope, O'Rourke's just on the sidelines seething.
Grab
I hope
your
you know what
knife.
you're doing. I really do, Richie.
Okay, so after you throw the bags in, and right before you cut it, you hear the distinct sound of like chewing or digestion, maybe.
From like the painting itself.
Yeah, and then when you cut it, it stops.
Going yum 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 yum.
Yeah,
yum,
basically.
yum, 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 yum.
You threw chunks into it.
Oh, guys, I think we just fed it.
Well, we cut it too.
You guys need to get out of here before any cuts like a knife. Yeah.
The first cut is the deepest. Perfect.
So, yeah, you guys cut the painting, and
And nothing bad happens ever.
Does the paint dry?
yeah, on the other side the paint dries, and there's no longer any effect on it. What do you guys want to do next? You've gotten rid of the body. Shannon West has taken a bunch of pictures of you guys out in front of your mother's house, and is now
I
gone.
say we gotta go get Shannon. I can't have all those pictures of my house out there.
The mafia has now
I say we go
lost
get Shannon,
5
too.
people.
Jesus.
Sure.
5 people
Good job,
altogether. And all of them have come to this house. This has now become the murder house.
And Shauna's drugs are probably wearing off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at this point your head's like starting to
I'm
hurt.
like not doing great.
And there's frogs everywhere.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's okay. You have a knife.
Everyone has a knife.
We all do.
We're all having frog legs tonight.
So here's your options as far as I can see it. You can you know where the paintings are, and you know who the painter is that he's at Pickman. So you can either go to the murder sites and get rid of the other paintings right now, or you can go and talk with the painter at Pickman Prep, or you can try to find Shauna. What do you guys want to do?
Shannon?
Sorry.
I've wandered.
I wanted.
Oh, somebody put a bell on her. Come on.
Personally, I'm invested in finding Shannon and destroying that film from her photographer.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense
don't
from
want
your
any
point of
pictures
view.
of,
Yeah.
of that. I can't have that out there. And
Jones,
the
listen,
FBI.
Yeah,
I
let's go
understand
after.
that. I
Let's go
understand
after.
that.
The amount of dead bodies that are at my house right now, and people have just disappeared.
I guess technically only. Wait, are there any bodies?
No, all the bodies have been dealt with.
I'm just saying.
Split the party. Split the party.
No.
No.
You guys know. You guys can go together.
again.
Go get Shannon.
All right,
All
listen, that film doesn't do any of us any favors.
All right.
You know, I don't
You
like.
can set her up and put out a fake call or something, and she'll come a running.
No, I feel like we owe it to Hunter here to meet her face to face.
Yeah.
So they can have an adorable standoff.
Let's
No, that's
get
what
her.
I'm
Yeah, but do you know?
Put out
But do you
fake
know where
call
she
and-
is?
You know what else would be also
Does
amazing?
she hang out at the cabbage patch?
What does that say?
No,
What do you-
nothing at all.
What do you say? What do you say?
I might have ulterior motive.
All right.
Let's find West and
Her
give it to her.
photographer thing is
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
because
you
she-
should give it to her.
Yeah.
Or again?
Again?
No, I mean, you know.
How long
law
will you have to?
enforcement.
You want
Give
law
it to West?
enforcement
I'm
to
sorry,
give it?
what? What are you giving to her exactly? I'm sorry. All right, cool.
Monday.
All right.
She's gonna get it so hard.
No.
The book thrown at her?
So so you guys do you want to set up a fake like, hey, we're checking out this body
Yeah, we'll
here
call
at
her and
the-
let her know that we're checking out a body
Right,
somewhere, and
something
we're
like
just gonna
that.
Get her to show up.
All right, so
That's easy, right?
you guys set up this thing probably at the Dionysus Club because that was where the last one was. And
No.
you can. No, where would you like to do it?
Pikmin prep.
Oh, so you're gonna do it there. All right.
2 birds, 1 stone.
I like
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I knew I was going to learn a lot from you, O'Rourke.
Doing what I can, kid. You don't make it easy.
So you
Tough
show
love.
up. Do you go inside the school or do you wait outside?
We wait outside.
All right.
You know, nonchalantly waiting outside. Also,
Yeah.
I'll take this pause in the game.
Real
If you haven't
casual,
noticed yet, I
like.
actually tweeted what I think O'Rourke's shitty cup of coffee looks like on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I actually do have a ceramic
New
one
York.
of those at home.
Nice.
Bodies
Yeah,
on
so
the
those are
floor.
the same ones that have like.
Oh, do they have the poker on the bottom?
Yeah. They have
Oh,
poker.
okay. I did not know that we were in alignment.
Yeah.
I feel closer to you now.
I'm being nonchalant.
So
Yeah.
after a little bit,
Putting
Shannon
my
and
gun nonchalantly.
her photographer show up and is there another body?
Oh, yeah. There's bodies on the floor.
Bodies on the floor. What?
By bodies, I mean froggies.
Froggies, yeah,
On the
they
dance
are all
floor.
over.
Yeah.
So, why are you guys standing out here?
And I'm going to go over, I'm going to freaking grab that photographer's,
Yeah.
bag
Wait! You can't do that.
and his camera.
She runs over and tries to
I
force
can
herself.
easily kick this Shannon's ass.
Oh, yeah.
I think I know the sentence that was gonna come. Go ahead, give me a roll. The kung fu roll.
Yeah. Oh,
Do
God.
it.
Athletics 4, Kung Fu 2. It's happening. She
All
did.
right.
This isn't your first time to roll, is it?
No.
Okay, good.
All right. So,
still
she is a
4.
hard-nosed detective. I mean, journalist.
That is still 4 plus 2. That's, I'm going to throw that back to there. So I'm still at 6.
All right. So let's see. That's 1, 3.
It's
So that's
fantastic, it says.
3. Yeah. And so you got a 6. So you do 3 to her. Plus 3 stress.
Yeah, get her.
Shannon, I told you to try to stay out of our way, but we can't have you.
You guys can't do this to me. This is my film. And she tries to punch you in the face.
Yeah, okay.
Tries being the operative word, I hope.
Yeah, fails.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
Miserably.
Let me see. Where's she? Okay.
No match for Nefertiti Jones.
All right. So what do you want to do? She's still holding onto the bag as you're.
I get the bag. I'm going to yank it out of her
You're gonna
hands.
yank it out of her
Yeah,
hand.
I'm definitely yanking that
Do you
bag
have
out of her
physical or
Yeah.
no? Okay. So roll physical. You want to beat like a 4 because you hit her pretty good.
Not me.
Let's get physical.
You want to
so close.
spin a point and re-roll, or spin a
Yeah.
point and get a +2.
I'm going to +2 on that because that'll give me a 5.
Okay. Cool. All right. So.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can I use my stealth to also sneak up behind Miss Shannon and see if I can assist Nefertiti here?
Okay. Sure.
Kirk
I
Chopper.
almost want to just get down on the ground and
have her-
have her kick her
Oh
over.
my god, I'm
That's-
totally doing it. I'm doing the run. It's like the shield in Wonder Woman. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Shield.
All right, so give me a stealth roll.
All right.
I'm going to say you only need like a 2.
Oh, I was
so.
thinking it was like, a 4th grade prank.
Well, I got it.
Seriously?
Waiting
I
for
got
you
it
to push
too.
her.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, you were thinking the cool shield jump.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. No, I was thinking literally the really immature.
The tripping over.
I go down on the ground behind her so that
Yeah.
when you kick her, she falls.
She
all the
falls
way
right
over.
back.
Okay,
I
so
love it.
you guys totally do that. You
I'm
go
like- I'm
behind
like
her,
going
you
up
kick
behind
her,
her,
and she falls
And
back.
I'm like,
And the strap on the bag breaks, and you've got it in your hand.
oh, I hope we didn't hurt you there, Sugar Plum.
You guys are. You'll hear from my lawyer, and she gets up and
Wait,
brushes herself up.
Don't leave, Shannon. question. What do you think?
Oh, Jonesy, come on.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
No, it's awkward. He's single though.
Oh, stop
Are you
that.
really
Stop
doing
it.
this right now?
Look, there's a time and a place, and this is theater, all
You
right?
just kicked me over your friend.
I'm sorry. It's not about. That wasn't about you. That was just about the film. I'm just really weird about my picture being taken. I'm so sorry.
Listen, West, I'm all about freedom of the press, but you are
No, you're not. You
intruding-
just let your
You are
friend-
intruding on an important investigation, the underpinnings of which you cannot possibly understand.
But
This
you
is
guys-
for your own safety, all
You
right?
guys are going to be lucky
feel
if
like-
you don't end up in jail yourselves.
Well,
I
you
mean,
can
she
file a
jumps-
complaint with the New York Police
I
Department.
fucking will. Bam, and she drives off.
She's mad.
Totally mad.
I mean,
She's
every
really
Peter
mad.
Parker needs is, he needs someone in the press. Right, Superman?
Wait, what?
Mixing so many comic metaphors.
Wait, who
I'm
am I
sure
in
that
this
everyone who's watching, as well as myself, is just
kidding.
seething right now. I'm just saying.
Wait, just tell me
I'm
really
sorry.
simply, who am I in this
Clark
equation?
Kent, so
Okay.
sorry.
No, apparently you're the Flash at this point. I have no idea.
He's the Green Lantern, right?
I'm Hal Jordan, the fastest man alive.
I'm sorry, wait. $6 Million Man? Okay, wait, hold on.
Kite Man.
Kite Man. Oh, I like
I thought
Kite
you said
Man.
something completely different. And I'm like, he's not
Whoa,
doing
about to fight, about to fight.
You're all
Okay.
wrong. He's the tick.
Oh, yeah! A little bit.
Must defy.
You can't
my
blow
God.
the earth. That's
Guys.
where all my stuff is.
Please don't be mad. Send points. I'm out.
Okay,
What
so
am I?
she burns rubber out of there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. we
Yes.
tried.
Oh, don't even.
She is so
But
mad.
everyone needs like some press coverage, right? If you're like a hero, I'm so sorry.
Jones, all right, we got you filmed. Let's go inside and talk
I
to
was
Whitehall.
trying to help you with. Okay,
Yeah, I
was try-
realized
feel like-
what your agenda was.
I just
You've
feel
been
like
quite
I just
clear.
feel like I just feel like that you're a good person. I feel like there's
I
somebody
hate
out
her
there
a
for
lot,
you.
but I want you to date her.
I don't. That's a weird. I know it's a weird woman thing. I get it. Some people are annoying, but that could be fun for you.
I got 3 things to take up my time, all right? I got
There's
my
nothing
job,
better than a relationship with
family.
someone that's annoying.
No, but like that fire that you felt, like of hate.
That could turn into love.
No, I'm also talking about love, Richie.
Listen, there's 3
Maybe
things that I
really-
care about in
way
order.
more
My
Maybe really
job,
good sex? Is
my
that what you're
cats,
getting at?
and
Yeah.
my family. All right?
And Christopher
I was just
acts like he
getting
kind of
the
needs to
passion
get laid
back.
sometimes.
Okay, thank you for understanding.
I
That is
understand
exactly what
completely.
I'm talking about. I just feel like maybe you're too good of a Catholic boy, but you can always say I feel Hail Mary. Exactly.
I love how you're having this conversation as there are frogs all over the place.
Oh my
Every
God,
once
how
in
do
a
we
while.
get rid of these
How do you
frogs?
get rid of the frog?
don't.
You're in front of Pikmin Prep.
I feel
What
like
do you-
at least there's one frog in your hair.
Oh, there definitely is.
No.
Chilling.
Just like
Yeah.
But like
pops out.
perfectly balanced and just like,
Just chilling. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
and I'm like, and it's hanging on.
Unfair. They're sticky feet.
It's so unfair. They're sticky feet.
it's one of those ones with the big eyeballs that can like lick its eyeball and it's just all.
What do you want to do, guys?
I want to go inside and
Okay.
freaking meet Whitehall.
All right, so you walk in, and this place is relatively old. It's been here for at least a couple of 100 years. It's got
I feel like
this.
that's very old.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's very old.
There's one more. Give it to me.
It was probably built right around, right near after the Civil War was the Revolutionary War was done.
1700s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1700s. So the woodworking, everything else, it's really beautiful. And it definitely has this certain smell in here of like that old wood smell. And as you walk through the door,
Teak.
let's see. I am sorry. I'm trying to find this person. All right.
It's quiet.
It's all quiet.
Too
Sorry,
quiet.
guys.
It's Raph.
Click.
A little
Click.
teak, right?
God damn it. She just never leaves.
Shauna just rushes her.
Oh my God, I'd be so
Call
nice.
me Cupcake again.
Call me Cupcake one more time.
One more goddamn time. Oh, here we go.
So she called you Cupcake.
Oh, yeah.
So many times.
And a
So
bunch
many
of
It made
times.
Shauna so mad.
It was adorable and terrifying.
This man automatically meets you at the front door. He's a tall, thin, older man with
Tall, thin man.
almost a pencil
Is it the tall
mustache. No, it's.
Okay.
It's age.
Can I help you? Are you? Do you have? Why are you here?
Gross.
Gross.
My name is Detective Christopher O'Rourke. These are my partners in the New York Police Department.
I see. I'm. Why am I blanking? Ba, ba, ba. I'm Principal Roger K. the Fourth. Why are you here?
Oh, God, I hate old money. I hate it so much. Principal K, we would like to talk to Mr. Whitehall if he is in residence.
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah, right here.
That doesn't look like an appointment, young man. That looks like a badge. Do you have an appointment?
Nefertiti, yeah, right here.
Certainly, I've got a notarized letter of intent in my car, and then
Are you actually like showing a gun?
No,
Yeah.
that would be a bad idea.
Yeah. it would-
Wait, did you just hit him?
No. I was gonna like try and
Were you gonna?
cut around him. Can I make a will check again?
Do you want to either like you can
Well, I want to strong arm him, you know.
yeah
Listen,
you can intimidate him? What do you have?
Well, I mean, will is the only thing I have along those lines, really.
Okay, sure.
Or empathy. Although I don't have as good an empathy as our
This
hunter
guy's
did.
gonna be hard to get past.
Okay.
So we're gonna say 4, but he's going to use nothing is going to tarnish the name of Pickman Press, Pickman Prep, and he's also going to use blinded by privilege. So that's a plus
right.
4 plus the.
this SOB right here.
So like he's got an 8 at this point. He's going to be tough to get by.
Okay, well, best case scenario, if I were to get all pluses on this, if you allow me to use it as will, I would get a 7 unless I invoke some sort of aspect.
You can evoke an aspect. Now, you could use there's frogs everywhere because then you could say, hey, there's frogs everywhere and we're trying to stop that.
There's frogs everywhere, and we're trying to stop that.
So if you want to give me
yeah,
a...
I do.
All right, cool.
Dang it.
5, just a 5.
Look, young man, unless you have a warrant or an appointment, you may not see Mr. Whitehall.
I'll just say something. You're good with people.
Okay, I don't know that I would have time to make something. So I was gonna say I could use crafts to forge something.
I don't know. I think
I
like
probably won't have time though.
I think when we get to the next milestone, we might want to talk about changing out some of the stuff that you guys have.
Yeah.
Now that
Some
you
of it
know
we
the
use a
flow
lot.
of
I
the
don't know what
game.
you're talking
Done.
about. Just kidding. I would love to change like all of my aspects.
I know. Like we took things that we thought were gonna be like super useful, and we're like never
That's
used it one
never
time.
useful,
Not
and
one
it's like the
time.
opposite.
That's
So,
okay.
yeah.
We're
No,
all
it's great.
learning, and
It's
we can
super
switch
great.
stuff around.
Yeah.
It's just funny because you're like, oh, I don't have any skills I need
yeah.
Cannot
whatsoever.
brawl.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to use empathy to talk past him.
Okay.
You got
Remember,
a stack of coins over there?
Ooh,
I do.
Willikers.
Right?
I also have contacts as my number 1 thing.
Ooh.
okay.
So I feel like
Ooh.
that means like I could invoke
Oh,
the
you
name
probably
of a
know
wealthy
somebody.
donor.
You know somebody.
Okay.
Like
You definitely know
that
somebody.
He would definitely know and like say
Sure.
that it's
Yeah.
on. Okay.
Sure.
So,
So he's got a plus 8 at this point to get past. He's
right. Well,
he's
that's a plus
decided
4.
you guys are not going to go
I have
anywhere. near.
one thing. This is wary that the group is all inexperienced.
Okay.
Oh,
Shit.
Wow.
My hand went that way.
Powerful.
Okay,
Quite the
so
flip.
That little coin.
all right, that was
That's
silly.
6.
That's a 6. Do you want to? You can do the frog thing too.
I only have one.
You could do the
I
frog
only
thing
won.
too.
Do the
Oh, okay,
frog
that's
thing,
fine. So you get a
do
plus
the
2.
frog thing,
The frog
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's not
It doesn't look good from here.
classically defined as good.
It looks like a lot of
Can
negatives.
I
Hold on a
sneak
second.
in?
Do you want to re-roll instead of take the plus 2?
No, because then I'd have to roll the exact opposite of this roll.
Okay.
It could happen.
It's got a blank space, baby.
Well,
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
so this is just literally me going,
That I mean, I'm sorry.
Like,
So it's rude to sit there
pickle
with
bottom.
Oh.
pickle bottom, sir.
Can I just kick this guy?
Yeah, you just
no.
Or are we trying to extract information from him still?
No, we're just trying to get around him. and
I'm
not to
sorry,
one
but
hall.
we're very busy.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thanks, Smiley the
Thanks,
ogre.
Smiley.
Yay! Thank you very much.
Like a rabbit.
I think that we're.
I lick.
Yeah. See, what I don't know how close we are to the 5th tier, but yeah, you guys would like that one.
All right, great.
All of the frogs start shitting themselves.
No.
Can
I'm
I
already
use
disgusted by
stealth
these frogs.
to
They don't need to
sneak
do anything else
past
but be
him
disgusting.
into
Well,
the
not
building?
at this point.
I'm gonna
Okay.
kick his
You're-
ass.
He's seen everybody.
Yeah.
He knows
I'm
like
gonna
what
try
we're
to kick
doing.
him.
Yeah. You're gonna kick him.
I'm gonna knock
Okay.
him
No,
out.
go right ahead. Go for it.
Whoa, he seems shocked that I can knock him out.
No, you can knock
Yeah,
him out.
like Kirk him right now.
Yeah.
Nope, nope.
No.
Keep going. Keep going.
What? Trying to be good cop
Let
again?
the
Always.
hate flow through you, the rage.
Good.
What'd you roll?
Not great.
Oh. So you only need a plus 2 to hit this guy.
Oh, I have a +4. So...
Yeah, he's an elderly man.
Oh.
Think
principal.
Vincent Price.
No, I'm picturing the butler from the Jeffersons.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
kinda,
Oh, he's
Sam.
an old man.
I was
Yeah.
But he's
picturing
blinded
that.
by privilege.
He is, yeah, and he's got like all his old money, but I'm done. Yeah, it's fine. Kicking his ass.
So you knock him out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because how many,
Good
how
job.
many points? How many?
I think that was
You
with
did
that
4.
roll. It was.
A lot.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
he's got like 1 stress. So
I think it was just a 3, but it's cool.
Oh.
you
Okay.
accost an elderly man. He was just,
He
sometimes
was
yeah.
one day from
It was
retirement.
one day from routine.
I have one job to do, and you said stop. Oh.
He's probably not. He's probably like already retired and just went back to do it for like something to
Yeah.
do because
He's
he
a
was bored.
docent.
He lives
Yeah.
off
Yes,
his capital
let's-
gains. He doesn't work.
Let's start, rationalizing the violence that we just did against. Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes.
So what do you guys want to do?
Any means
You guys want to go
necessary.
search?
Yes.
You
Whitehall,
need to-
all the way.
Yeah, we're searching.
I mean, he's obviously here. He's taking appointments.
All right, so you guys start looking through, and there's several different classrooms. Some of them are general education, but most are art classrooms where they're doing paintings or sculptures or whatnot. And as you're looking around, you come to this last classroom, and inside there's like 20 students all painting, and they all look very nervous, like something's wrong. And there's this model on the pedestal that they're painting, but she's been skinned. And this pole has been put from her top of her head down through to the thing to keep her up. And this older guy, is walking between all of the students, just yelling at them and screaming things like, this is what happens if you don't study and you're supposed to listen to what I say. And you can just feel the anger coming from the room. And you see one of his paintings that he's got up on an easel that looks like he's been working on it recently.
Stay in school, kids.
And
But not that school. That
Not
school
that
sounds
school.
terrible.
Don't go
Not
south.
picking
Don't go to that
Don't
school.
go to that school.
If you're in a painting class and like someone's been skinned, And not
Bounce,
cold.
it's fine.
Just
I
bounce.
would, it's probably safe to leave.
Yeah.
So,
And
I
maybe
guess you
report
could
it.
audit it, you know, just for
Nope.
credit.
no.
Nope.
Okay.
okay. So,
Don't even
Sorry.
audit.
what do you guys want to do? How do you want to handle this?
I think we found our teacher.
What about a fire drill? Get all these kids out of here.
It's not a bad idea, Hunter. You want to pull the trigger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just shoots.
Yeah, I do. Is there a fire
Yeah,
alarm
yeah, you can-
handle?
yeah.
So yeah.
Actually, did they have those back then? They
Yeah.
had the
Sure.
pulls.
In the
Those are
70s?
old.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they had those. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you pull, and sure enough,
It wouldn't have the ink in it, so
right.
that wasn't.
Yeah.
So
Catch
no
me
one will know.
now.
So this you pull the fire alarm.
without consequences.
Do the sprinklers go off?
That's a question. Do they?
Yes.
Are you trying to mess with my hair?
Oh.
No, but I
not
was trying
okay
to
with
mess with
that.
that painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that they go off.
Yeah.
Okay. So the sprinklers go off. Everyone starts to run out into the hallway, out the front door, and he says, "Wait a minute! You're supposed to stay in class. What the hell are you doing?" And he starts to like try to grab his students as
There
they're
you go,
walking
Laura.
out. So I'm gonna pick you. Because you went last. You just beat up an old man.
I did just beat up
So
an
who
old
would
man.
you like to pick first to
I
go?
would like O'Rourke, since he just pulled out his
Yeah.
pen to go.
Okay. So you go first this round.
All right. Predictably,
Yes.
Oh my God! Badge up!
yeah.
Badges up! Badges
New York
up!
Police Department, freeze, hands up.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Whitehall, you are under arrest as an accessory, at the very least, to the murder of 4 women.
All right.
Good Irish cop.
Yeah.
Here's its ugly head again.
Yeah.
He
He rolls a handful of dice.
shit.
That goes very well for me.
So he grabs for one of his students, but he's able to like get away and run out. And you've got all these kids between you and him, and he looks around and he starts running for the painting.
Get him! I say to no one in particular.
We're right here.
So who's the next person you want to pick, or do you want to fire at him?
Jonesy.
All right.
I'm gonna fire at him.
Okay, so he's running for his painting, and
Yeah.
you fire.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me your shoot roll. His back's turned to you, so we're gonna say you just need to beat a 4.
That's how we roll right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
shoot
I
him
don't
in the
really
back.
have a shoot roll. Can I
Picking
just
old
can I
men,
get
shooting
my
people in
foot
the
out
back.
to try to trip him?
No, he's too far away.
Damn it.
So you don't get any bonus for skills. You're just wildly shooting.
No. Oh man, this might not go well.
It's okay.
Come on.
Get
Dice
him.
gods, dice
gods.
baby.
Oh, ho, ho.
Does not go well.
That's all right. I didn't really want to crack this case.
Wow.
I love you.
There's some Catholic guilt right there.
Oh, on
It
the
would be a negative
news.
2.
So you get to pick who goes next.
I'm gonna pick Itchy Richie.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
All right. Well, there are frogs everywhere, right?
there are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it impeding his movement at all?
Slip on a frog.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the more and more frogs are going everywhere
You can pull
because
one out of
that's
my
what
hair,
the elder
too.
gods wanted.
Because it's chilly.
And we left the front doors wide
did.
open.
We
And
did
now
they-
there's water, which is the frog's natural habitat.
Oh, you're so right.
Deus Ex Frogina.
Oh,
No, that wasn't even. That was just
it's not a
dumb.
pun, but it was dumb.
No,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
just
it was not
bad.
good.
I mean,
Cringeworthy
hey, I will
nonetheless.
jump on that.
Because I mean, my
hand grenade.
favorite, what I would enjoy for him to do is go running for the painting and slip.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
so
fall
I
head
just
first
rolled.
into the painting, but just like his head
Yeah.
in the painting.
So no, I rolled a 3, and he has a 2, so he's able to.
He's fine. He's fine to maneuver.
He's fine to maneuver.
He might get a
Maneuver.
little, but
Yeah, so
he
Well,
recovers.
and I'm gonna shoot at him as
you're
well.
gonna shoot at him. Okay, so give me a roll
All right. So I need a what?
of 4 altogether.
Good. Good. Cool. Yep, I don't.
Okay.
That's
So second
one.
shot goes off. Are you going to pick her or are you going to pick me? You probably want to pick her.
I mean, I kind of want to pick her.
Yeah, probably. What do you want to do? Yeah,
I'm just
you.
kidding. I just choose the DM.
I mean, everyone is shooting. I'm gonna
Shoot too?
just take a
You just
cue
randomly,
from my
everybody's
team,
shooting.
You know,
Okay, go ahead.
that's what we're doing right now.
Ow.
But also, I don't want to let the group down,
You sure don't.
and I'm feeling a little bit shaken, and I want to be strong like Nefertiti, so I'm gonna use 2 of my fate points.
Oh.
Plus 4
Okay.
already.
Alrighty.
Cool, you get it.
Which gives me a 5.
All right, so you shoot, you hit him. He doesn't get a defense because he's running towards it, and so you plug him in the back and he falls down. And I'm going to say he concedes because he's unconscious and bleeding on the floor. Okay?
That's a pretty good grounds for
Yeah.
concession.
Yeah.
As we're approaching Whitehall, I have to ask: is the skewered skinned model alive?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
No.
Well,
Oh,
there's that
good.
at least.
No.
Yeah. So is the
Yeah,
person I
right?
just shot?
Kill me.
Is the person I just shot the tall man?
No. There is no tall man.
What? The tall man by the car.
No, that was the elderly man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
All right.
elderly man with the
The one that
trench
kept
coat.
following me around.
Yeah, he was
all
pretty
creepy.
tall. Yeah, he was pretty tall. You're
You were
right.
high. It's okay.
You
What?
were high. It didn't happen.
They just gave me medicine. They said it was just medicine.
Yeah, it's-
So you go up to the painting,
Better.
and sure enough,
Ooh, that's good.
there's the painting doesn't have that feeling of anger anymore. This particular painting, you see 3 guys in suits running towards the painting, as if they are, trying to get somewhere quickly or maybe out of the painting. So they're
Is
trapped.
the water washing the paint away?
Because it's a new painting, sure. So it's like he's all like, yeah. It's still not going to help you much because they do keep, tabs on the money that they have gone. So for right now, it'll help for a little bit.
I mean, as long as they're not popping out of the painting.
Right. All right. So we're going to end it here for a couple of reasons. You guys finished. Yay! You finished this.
I drew a penis. I'm not allowed to show it.
Censored.
Censored.
It's all right.
So here's the deal.
There's enough penises on the internet without us
There really,
contributing.
really, really are.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Anyway,
I don't know what you're
let's-
talking about.
Fine.
All right.
What's
So
the internet?
What?
here's what we're going to be doing. Next game, we will probably be doing a milestone, which means that you guys will be able to rework a few things, add a few points. You guys have solved 2 cases now.
Is it because we're the best detectives ever?
It absolutely is.
Yeah, sure. There are going to be
100%.
repercussions for the things that happened tonight.
Oh yeah.
There are going to be repercussions.
Real life.
In
me
that
is
body we
grateful
should
for
have
that
thrown in the river,
character
but we threw in a
made so
painting of magic.
much.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And not only that, but you took a reporter's film and her camera. And so, I mean,
Yeah, but I feel like
it's
you
the
know,
70s. Like, that's-
1970s.
but
that
you
might-
and O'Rourke are gonna be all right.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, you know,
Ship.
that was a sacred bond, and
Like the
and
pirate
so
movie, there's
forth.
all these ships. Give me a happy ending.
Next week we've got 2 more shows coming up before we go on hiatus for the holidays. So yeah, we'll see where this definitely was a lot of fun for me. At least I had fun. Thank you
yeah.
guys, and we will
I had a
see.
ton of fun.
We will see what happens in a couple weeks. A few things. First of all, Saving Throw has Patreon, and Patreon is a great place for you to sign up. You can do even like if you do the 5, or I'm not quite sure on all the different tiers, but even like the $5 a month really does help, because the more people we get on there, the easier it is for us to keep the lights on and all that good stuff. So that's, if you want to check that out, definitely check out the Patreon. We have a week of great shows. I believe Uncanny Valley it's still got 2 shows left. So it'll be on tomorrow night, and then Iron Keep on Wednesday. Disorganized Play is tomorrow, and then on Thursday, where Tom Lommel and sometimes Dom recap what happens on the different show. And then on Thursday's Crit Juice. And then they're doing Wild Cards just finished up their final on this last Friday. So this coming Friday, they're going to be doing a one-shot, I believe, Savage World one-shot. So anyway, we've got a great week of shows for you to tune into. And then Tempting Fate on Sunday, and then we are back again. Yeah. So for me, definitely check out Plate Mail Games.
Yes.
Right now, all of our bundles are super cheap, like 70% off, and you get a ton of great audio. So check those things out. I'm at Plate Mail Games on Twitter. If you want to follow me there, you can get a bunch of information and see what's going on with the show. And I think I covered everything for me and Saving Throw and what's going on. So we will pass it to you. What's going on in your wonderful life?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. This Wednesday, DVR, because I know you're going to be watching shows here at Saving Throw on Wednesday, duh. But DVR, because I'm going to have to DVR it too, because I'm going to be in rehearsal, I think, for another show. But I'm on Modern Family on Wednesday.
Awesome.
For glorious at least 10 seconds or so. So check the DVR, check it out. It's going to be super fun. I'm very excited. Wednesday, 9 o'clock on ABC. Yay.
It is the goal for which we all strive. It's
Woohoo!
the 10 seconds on ABC.
Oh my God.
Terry.
I'm so incredibly proud of you. I can't even begin to tell you
I
what
went to the ABC holiday party last year, and I
Nice.
met like a lot of the people from the show, and I was like, next year.
Yeah,
You
you
did.
You
did.
insisted that.
Less than a year, it happened. Dreams
Yay.
do come true, you guys. Hollywood.
Secrets. The secret.
Hollywood. It's been on my vision board, you know. So it worked
Secret
out.
noise.
Yeah.
Do-do-do.
But how long did it take you to get to that point?
Oh my God! Well, I've been SAG since 2005. My
So-
first thing that I did was I was on Everyone Loves Raymond actually back in the day, and on ER. It's been a long time.
The point that I'm making is that
Just saying, this one little gig you're doing right now probably isn't going to take you too far. I hope that's okay.
I'm
It's not
totally
easy
cool with
being
it.
rude.
I'm
It
happier to play
it takes
games.
a long it
on
takes
Saving
a
Throw
long
than
time.
anything else.
It takes a long time, but
can
if
take
you
a long
keep
time.
at it, things happen over
Yeah,
time.
no, honestly, I took an audition class at SAG, and they were like, just like, be like, you know, the odds are not great. And I was like, oh, yeah,
Thanks.
never tell me the odds,
Right,
basically.
yeah.
Oh, usually on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Crit Juice this week, though.
We'll be back at the new year.
And honestly, it's like one of those things. Yeah, you can work at it all you want. So I've been concentrating more on writing and just having more
Yep.
fun. And when I
But
just
you
started
just gotta
having more
keep at
fun,
it.
then I was like, oh, I started booking things. So that's helpful. So have fun.
Yeah, definitely. So congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
So you have a bunch going on too.
Gosh, do I?
Yes, you
Great.
You
do.
always do.
You do.
Michael_R Holmes on Twitter. Like I said, I posted O'Rourke's Shitty Cup of Coffee, so you can see the ubiquitous Greek-style New York City coffee cup there.
The best.
I play tested a setting of my own design with a pre-existing system this weekend.
Awesome.
And the maiden voyage went pretty well. It's called Grey Veil, and it's, I don't know, that's all I'm going to say right now, but it's cool.
I'm excited to see more of it because you mentioned it last week, and I kind of want to see.
Yes, and we shall talk shop at some
Yes,
point.
yes.
Also, on a personal note, we got notification from our birthing center last week that our little baby bug is free of all of the indicators for any genetic weirdness. So yeah!
Yay!
It's a healthy bug.
And then Mandy almost cut her finger off, so that
Oh!
wasn't so great. But that's okay. It's a net gain for the Holmes family. Woo!
It was almost.
Almost. She didn't actually do it. So,
And see,
yeah.
you said you didn't have a lot going on, and yet that was a lot
was a
going
lot.
on.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Also,
So,
I
there
made
you
breakfast tacos yesterday.
Woohoo!
Like,
Wow.
I
I'm
want
all
those
for
right now.
breakfast
That's
tacos.
Welcome over to my house.
That sounds great. I'm done. Done.
Sunny. Oh, well, I mean, I don't have nearly as exciting of things going on as that, but just follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Kelsey Kelsum. That'll be fun for you.
It will.
Actually, yes, because you always post good stuff.
I will say
tried.
that it is guaranteed fun.
I tried.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fun, and sometimes not just fun, but also thought-provoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I put
appreciate
some,
that.
I put some lefty stuff
Yeah,
on there.
I saw the stuff today. I was
We
like,
had a lot of
yeah.
fun today, kids, but we also learned something.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need better rents, basically is what
Yeah.
we learned.
There's a housing crisis.
There's a housing crisis, no big deal.
This town, man.
So before you start telling your stuff, I just want to say, so he is sick as a dog, and he made it through the whole game. Thank you so much. And
you're
There was
I
a reason I wasn't being loud.
Yeah, I was like, you know, if you need to go home, and he was like, you know, I'm gonna stick it out, and you did great. So thank you for hanging out. You were a trooper.
Thanks.
So what's going on in your world?
Well, I just got rid of Twitter.
Oh.
Good for
Deleted
you.
it?
Because in this day and age, I can't deal with it. Yeah, I
Delete it off your phone?
I took it off my phone. I still there. You can still go to
I was
Dungeon.
like, I just tagged you the other day.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can still go to Dungeon, Dunnjamin, but I'm
You
not really
can't
posting.
take the constant stream of shit. That's
Yeah.
coming through.
I'll still post stuff, but I'm not going to be looking at things. So post all your feedback on my my Twitter wall, and it'll be fun.
Motherfucker.
It's perfectly fine. I won't read it. Other than that, Loot Crate stuff. Loot Crate's great. We are in our very home stretch of the Fallout Crate.
Oh, yeah.
Our first one
That's a
is
good
still on
one.
sale for the next month, and we have like less than 1,000 left,
Wow.
which is like it's gonna go fast. So if you're into Fallout, if you like watch it, well, I guess Megan doesn't do her Fallout game anymore. But
She
like,
beat it, didn't she?
if you're doing Fallout, if
Does
you like
anyone
Fallout,
beat
it's an awesome crate. It's an awesome crate. You could go to lootcrate.com/savingthrow.
Ooh.
And check it out there. If you buy it with using the code SAVINGTHROW, you save some money. We make some
Get
money.
some money.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's a good thing all around. That sounds like what we call a win-win.
Yeah, and if nothing else, sign up at lootcrate.com for our newsletter. We have some awesome deals coming up because there's some kind of Friday happening soon.
Oh, what?
Some kind of a Friday.
He's not going to say black in front of me, but I get it.
Some Nubian goodness Friday.
Yeah.
I gotta work. I don't know what you're talking
It's a
about.
Black
I know.
Friday.
Fortunately, I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
be
to
in
work in
Sedona,
retail, though.
like
so.
being
People
the
are fighting and they get black
whitest guy.
eyes or whatever. I don't know. It's
Something like
terrible.
that.
It's terrible. I just
No,
stay
it's,
home.
It's an
Actually,
nihilistic
they're-
I
reflection
go to
of the
Small
soul.
Business Saturday or just have bought all my stuff before
Actually, I
that
think they're
happens.
starting to pull away
Cyber
from
Monday,
doing
yeah.
the big sales because it's just not worth it. The fights and the
And honestly, you can find better deals probably like right now.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
I just don't buy people gifts, so
It's
that's
much
my
better.
solution.
I know, it's
So
really
if you're
good.
not a great,
Yeah.
check out Loot Crate, get them for your friends, or else you can buy some like Patreon, backing and sponsor people for Saving Throw. I feel like that would be a better
It would
gift
be
of
a happy
entertainment and
Christmas.
fun.
You know what?
Yep.
My heart
Or
just grew 2 sizes
Kwanzaa.
thanks to Terry.
Or whatever else you
Yeah.
celebrate.
Hanukkah.
I celebrate all of them. Chris Kwanzaa is big in our house.
Life Day!
Kwanzaa?
Happy
Oh,
Life
hell to
Day,
the
everybody.
Oh,
No,
yep.
okay, I'm getting
So-
a no from Dom. Sorry.
So in
Ramadan,
uh,
Solstice.
I think
Kwanzaa.
Sing the song and float in a choir robe. Or it's a,
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
No, you have to sing B. Arthur's song.
I don't remember B. Arthur's song. I remember.
It's something about like you're
I
a
remember
good
Princess-
friend.
No, I remember Princess Leia's song and I remember
Nailed it.
Jefferson's Starship, but that's it. And that's
So-
really all I need to remember.
I think we should close on
Yeah,
that.
let's do that.
Happy Life Day, everybody.
Happy Life Day.
Happy Life Day.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back next Monday with the final case of this season. And so I hope you guys will join us as I forget what the fuck I'm saying. Thank you so much. And we will see you in a week. All right?
May Harvey Korman bless your gathering.
Bye. Kung Fu out.
Kung Fu out. I think this is Jeff.